Hey everyone, I think almost ready. Just gotta make sure everything's alright. Boot headphones. Alright. I think we're almost through. Ta-da! Alright, welcome back to the stream, everyone. We're a few minutes early before reset. But it is Sunday morning, so there's not much to do anyways. So I'm just gonna jump straight into the story. That's where we left off last night. So it was a lot of fun. But well, first I'm not feeling too well today, so I don't know how long I'll be doing this or how well I can do it. But I'm gonna try anyways. I kind of have a headache. Yesterday Nanami was in this wintry future and a lot of shenanigans, and then at the end of this we found out here actually that she was actually in a simulation of the future. So now she's working with Gestalt, and they're trying to like plot out possible futures and trying to find the cause of it and see if they can avert the crisis or the crises. I don't know how to say plural, but the multiple crises in the future. And as there, she met Hikma and some other side characters, which are probably gone by now. But now she's in her second simulation, Future War here. So it started from 6, 7, and 8. And so far, Hikma has changed now. So she's a little more rugged, and we learned that Hikma is actually a mechanoid, like Nanami. So a sentient mechanoid, as opposed to humans, or as opposed to constructs, which are human consciousness transferred into a mechanical frame. So that's where we are. I'm gonna continue. Let me give me like 10 seconds. I'm gonna grab something. Okay, got a cough drop. So it looks like, yeah, I didn't even know why I backed out. Maybe there's a hidden later. But it looks like there's going to be 21 scenes about, roughly. So nothing seems pretty, not super short, but we'll see. I don't know if there's a hidden. There's a hidden button here. So it's hard to say. Like for this one, there's no normal button. That one was kind of special. For something like this, you can switch straight to hidden. So there may very well be a hidden story later on. But we'll see. Let's do it. Okay, we're in the future war now. The last hope. Nanami will find a future without war and hand it to the humanity. One of the input ports of the furnace is located behind the Church of Machina. Oh yeah, so in this new future, she helped I think so she went out, she helped a bunch of machines gain sentience, but then in this new future, it's kind of there's like a war between the sentient mechanoids and humanity. So it's kind of like Terminators, like Skynet. So they have the Church of Machina, which apparently Nanami was a part of, since she was the first sentient mechanoid. And there's a mother, and then there were a couple other characters. I forgot the other one, but there's this one female mechanoid that she has a very striking design. I feel like she's gonna be important. I can't remember her name already though. But we're gonna continue. Okay. So Nanami is kind of undercover right now. Hikma is kind of working along with her, and I think they had one side character mechanoid. I think his name was Spooner or something. And so they're trying to avert this disaster, or they're like they believe in Nanami. So we don't really know. There's still a lot of unknowns, a lot of mystery that I'm sure will be answered in the following scenes before the chapter's over. Okay, let's get going. 1 second. Okay. One of the input ports of the furnace is located behind the Church of Machina. Most of the recycled metals are compiled here, carried into the furnace by a conveyor belt, where they are melted and used to build the outer walls of the church. After deliberating with Haikma and Spooner, Nanami came to this place alone, paying attention to her surroundings all the way.
Oh, just come out, will you? I don't have much time. Hey, I know what you've done with the power, and I picked up on all the signals. Good job fooling the heat sensors by staying around the furnace. But none of your little tricks will ever work on me.
Who's this? Okay, this is a new character. We don't know who it could be. Because... So first when we found Haikma, she was like that. She was also covered. But Haikma has white hair. And we've already found her, so I don't know who this is. You knew it from the beginning. A man rises from the pile of metallic rubbish beside the furnace. Clad in black, the man is covered in a worn-down military exoskeleton and a thick collar. Half of his face is covered by a mask. I'm assuming this is a construct, maybe? He remains very calm, just putting his hands up high to show he has no hostile intentions. Nanami feels more confused when he actually stands in front of her. Is this someone we know? That's the main question. Hi, Cherry. Welcome back. Let's just go with neutral voice.
Oh, are you a human?
The man probably escaped the sensors because he has no pulse, and his body temperature is quite low. Still, Nanami can detect breathing and life signals in him. The man in black. Yes, I uploaded the rest of the emotes last night. I did kind of recut them a little bit. So they're a little different from, what is it? Let me show it. It's a little different from the ones displayed here, I think. It's cut a little bit closer so that you get the head is a little bit bigger, since the emotes are quite small. Hide this. Okay, let me reset the camera too. Okay, let me hide. This is too distracting. Let me put that. I only turn that up on breaks now. So this guy has blonde hair. He could either, the only blonde character is blonde male character would be Kamui, but I don't know who else. He doesn't have a sword with him. Thank you, Cherry. Here, let me pin yours. Pinned. Let's see. You could say that. Where's? That's the only. Could it be Kamui? I don't know. Maybe. The man puts down his arms. His cloak moves slightly with his action, showing the battery of the vital circulatory device on his waist. He seems to have had a bad wound. Now he is a half mechanoid. Okay, so this is not Kamui because it is a human that's half mechanoid. Kamui is already a full construct. So we can assume it's just a new character. A very detailed new character though. Let me check if there's any blonde male characters coming up. Not really. Like I guess Chrome is blonde, but Chrome wouldn't be like that. Like you instantly say that can't be Chrome. Could be Kamui, but it's probably not. It's probably just a new character. I saw you in the fortress, taking so much attack without a scratch. Nanami, the powerful leader of the machines, is that right?
I wasn't aware what happened back then, so...
I understand that you were scared, and I won't blame you for that. After all, as leader of the machines, you know better than anyone else what the machines have done to humankind.
But believe it or not, but this isn't at all what I hope to see. Since you're from the human side, could you just help me spread this message?
Nanami stops cold. She knows that a mere message will achieve nothing if they do nothing to change the situation. The machines will just keep fighting and humans would just fight back too.
It was me. I failed.
Great minds think alike. The other humans might be scared of you, but I am not. My brother, wait. It could be Murray, from Lee's brother, who is he's kind of like he's like a special ops / spy that we don't know much about, except that he's really high up there too. Because I mean, Lee is not really blonde. He's like his hair is like, it's like a darker blonde, almost brown, like a light auburn. So could be Murray, I think, maybe. But let's just keep going. The other humans might be scared of you, but I'm not. My brother told me that you were once friends with Grey Raven. His brother, that's why, okay.
Grey Raven? Do you know Shiki-Khan and Lucia live in Lee? Are they still alive?
The man falls silent, keeping his gaze on the girl, as if contemplating how best to answer her questions. Well, I suppose you can say I know them. There's no point in hiding who I am now. Oh, here it comes. He reaches out a hand and tells her his name. Hey, we knew it already. My name is Murray. I don't know. I don't have a voice for Murray. So Murray, he kind of I feel like I should have a different voice because Murray is he's like a duplicitous, two-faced, kind of spy. So he's like he likes to charm his way out of everything because he's like literally a spy, not like the rest of the constructs are all soldiers. So every time you see him in the cutscenes, he's always smiling, like a really fake smile, to try to tide things over. And he's always up there talking with the politicians and stuff like that. But now he looks more like a soldier. So maybe this is a different mysterious voice, maybe. But he's yeah, like from what I remember in the past, every time we see him, he's always smiling, like he's trying to charm people. He's trying to like talk his way out of things. I'm almost thinking of just slapping Roland voice on it. We'll see. Let's just keep going with this. My name's Murray, Lee's brother. I've seen Windstrider a few times. Nanami grabs his hand.
Can you tell me how they're doing?
We're all doing pretty well, actually. Windstrider, he's definitely doing his bike because he's not like a grizzled soldier. He's a smooth talking spy. But he looks pretty. He has that wound on his belt, on his waist right now. So let's just go with this. We're all doing pretty well, actually. Windstrider has been promoted. Hey, that's me. We got promoted. And I am the Grey Raven Commandant now. So I do end up fighting alongside Lee. Whoa, what is this?
Is everyone still around?
You really didn't know? This happened quite a while ago, but the experiment with the new specialized frame failed. Being the first specialized frame, Liv died fighting the twins. What? So we already witnessed Lee live, or yes, Liv did not die while fighting the twins. She like obliterated the twins, and then Lucia went in to save her. So this is something is different here.
Oh, Liv Imperia.
Nami tries to remember the key terms Murray mentioned. The war intensified quickly after that. The Church of Machina showed up and hit humankind harder than... Maybe I should just use Lee voice, because they're brothers after all. Church of Machina showed up and hit humankind harder than the punishing virus, and our resources either decayed or were stolen by the machines. We can't even leave Earth. The Church of Machina is trying to wipe out humankind. When a captain dies on our side, one of their subordinates takes their place, and when a general dies, one of their soldiers takes their place, and so on until there's no one left. Windstrider isn't a commandant anymore, because both Hassan and Nicola have passed. So the president's dead, the other crooked politician's dead. But this is just Nanami going through simulations to try to predict the future and change alter the present to change the future.
Hassan.
This happened a month ago when humans lost the biggest underwater fort we had, along with our leaders. Strikehawk went down into the fort to save the soldiers, who stayed behind to protect the children there. Wanshi was the only one who made it back with a dead infant in his arms. Captain Bianca from Purifying Force became a witch after picking up a weapon made. Oh, what is this? Wait. Okay, so we only know this stuff because of CN server has already gone through these patches. But what's that called? Bianca, Bianca. Balter, how many patches away is that? 1, 2, 3. Wow, they're really doing a good job leading into the story. Like, they're tying in things like way early and from way before too. It was quite impressive. It's kind of like the only thing I can think of is Final Fantasy XIV, where they really try to pull things from years ago and tie it back into the story. And now they're foreshadowing 3 patches into the future with Bianca. She eventually sank with the fort into the depths of the contaminated ocean. Wimser and I are survivors of that battle. Wimser lost both hands from an infection, but a lack of resources meant we couldn't replace them with advanced prosthetics. Wimser had no choice but to leave the front line and take over as humanity's leader. So we're basically like the leader of the world now. Apparently. The remaining Grey Ravens kept a name as a symbol of resistance for humankind, with Wanshi taking over Liv's place. Most of the time, Grey Raven fights without a commandant, and I try to help where I can, when I can. Lucia and Lee need to take turns fighting now because we're short on maintenance parts. The Grey Raven's still fighting. You're still humanity's best champions. It must be quite a failure as a commandant. I've lost everything except for my life, and Lee's. Somber music plays. Vera, what happened? Oh, maybe she's dead, probably. I still remember when Vera stood on the shore with her spear in her hand, trying to stop the machines by herself. She turned around, looked at me, and said, "Live." Cerberus was cornered to dead end, but Vera traded her life with mine. Lowering his head, Mary looks at his fingers, half of which are now robotic. He laughs, apparently at himself. Was it worth it? I may have survived, but I couldn't even keep the heart Lee gave me. The beating heart in Marie's chest now is but a fine metallic substitute.
Oh, good to me.
Feeling defeated from learning about this future, Nanami crouches down and buries her face into her lap. You asked about everyone, right? Let's see. WGAA wasn't able to evacuate in time, trying to rescue all the Golden Age relics when the machines invaded Babylonia. Their landing went wrong, and they all burned to death with the very relics they were trying to save. Oh no! So there goes, that's Ayla. We still don't know what's the deal with Selena. She's still missing at this point. Murray speaks with a flat tone. We lost contact with ARU, Actilec, and Kowloon as soon as the war began. While we did manage to join up with some of the lost soldiers later, they had nothing but bad news to share. Forsaken became nothing more than a bunch of severely infected souls. Rumor was Watanabe had to put an end to their suffering by.
Enough!
But you were the one who asked, no? What are you feeling now? Disdain? Guilt? This is the world we live in, and I can go on and on telling you about our suffering if you want. Oh, Miri's tone reveals no emotion. I should have kept calm there. As though everything he just talked about was something that happened in another world.
That's enough!
Raising her head, Nanami is on the verge of tears, yet her tone is not relenting.
You told me all that because you were afraid Nanami would betray the Church of Machina, taking away humanity's chance to survive, right? You came to me because you wanted to save someone, am I right? You mentioned Lee a few times, and that's how Nanami got the feeling that you're trying to save your family, am I right?
This is not like the Murray of before. With Nanami, founder of the Church of Machina, standing right before him, Murray cannot keep his cool completely. What he has said, however, has gotten into Nanami. Murray contemplates his next move. Yeah, he's still trying to manipulate her. That's what he is doing. Cause yeah, that's the whole time so far. He's like a spy. He's doing all this dirty work that we still haven't found out about yet.
Nanami hasn't exactly figured out what Gear is planning, but if Niflheim is humanity's last base, then you'd all better run now. Zero plans on dealing humankind one last blow tomorrow.
Oh, Zero is the girl, is the female mechanoid.
But I'll do my best to stall Gear and buy you time.
Nanami gives Miri the transmitter that belongs to the Church of Machina she got from Haikma.
I'll keep you updated on Gear with this transmitter. Don't bring it back to your base, though, because the Church of Machina can trace you through it. Hoping can help.
To her surprise, Murray takes it without a word. His metal fingertips feel cold when they touch her palm. He puts it in his pocket. The light from the furnace shines upon his face. I need to go.
If I fail, Nanami can still do it again.
Do it again? Murray chuckles, his narrow eyes seemingly flickering under the hood, with the furnace's fire as he casts a doubtful look at Nanami.
Trust me, I'll find a future without war for humanity.
The girl wipes her tears away. She sounds firm once again.
Nanami won't let her friends suffer the kind of fate you just spoke of.
If you say so. There's another world. Please keep Lee safe for me. As for this world, guess I have to do it myself. Before Nanami can say anything else, Murray treads off into the night. There's more. Sage Machina has asked everyone from Gear to join a military parade as a welcoming ceremony for herself. Sage Machina is Nanami, and the Gear is like their military branch. Be it the palace or its beautiful decorations, Sage does not think they showed her enough love. She hopes to have the leaders from Gear be by her side at all times for her to personally witness their loyalty and love. These orders circulate among the machines. As sudden as the orders are, they are chalked up as the sage's eccentricity. Nanami is super eccentric. She's like finally more serious in this chapter. Before she was kind of like a troll. Almost like a fourth wall breaking troll. Unable to think up an effective plan, Nanami resorts to organizing a gathering as a way to minimize the number of machines heading onto the battlefield. There is, however, no telling if this is going to hold the army back for real. But that is something she can figure out on a different day, as long as this plan buys the remaining humans enough time to evacuate. On the other hand, Haikma and Spooner are doing what Nanami has told them to. Carrying the crowned sage, a giant robot slowly makes its way down the central aisle of the plaza, flanked by an orderly line of loyal Gear soldiers on both sides. The machines kneel to the ground and press their chests against the cold snow, extending their arms toward Nanami. The sun is descending into the horizon behind her. This is not unlike a human pilgrimage. Nanami noticed that she is the only one still standing in the enormous plaza. Trembling, the sun over the horizon descends no more. The sky grows darker still, eventually erasing the last trace of light from sight, and what seems to be all of the world's clouds. With the pitch-black sky hanging over them, and maintaining their prostrating posture, the mechanoids begin chanting away in a low hum, saturating the air. The rhythmic chant repeats one phrase over and over. Sage Machina, Sage Machina. Nanami is engrossed by the solemn yet odd scene. Staring at her surrounding, she hears her own voice speaking.
Is this all?
Oh, it is, but if you find it lacking, we shall double this number in one night. She's a really cool design. I feel like we're gonna fight her later. We have to. They put too much effort into it.
That is very impressive.
So long as you're pleased, Sage. The red mechanoid girl's eyes are glowing with excitement. I didn't have much time to prepare for the ceremony you asked, but I got you a surprise gift. With a snap of Zero's fingers, a gigantic projection screen materializes in the air, showing a live stream from the ruins of Niflheim. The screen shows a few attacker mechanoids bombing their way into the fort, through an underground tunnel, and crashing kamikaze style into the defensive walls and weapons. Moments later, the mechanoids are all infected, What's infected? What are they infected by? Corrupted? Oh, then the corrupted leered around the fort beforehand. Storm in, crushing humanity's line of defense. Following bursts of fireworks, the plaza is drowned in exhilarated cheers. A flying mechanoid hands a lucid red diamond over to Zero. Accepting the diamond, Zero observes it with an intense gaze.
I don't remember who said this, but apparently this is a romantic way to show one's love. A day as memorable as this calls for nothing short of a ceremony like this, wouldn't you say? And I just want to say a few things about this red diamond. You brought up some names when you spoke to that human last night, and they seem quite meaningful to you.
Zero sounds almost as if she is reciting a poem as she offers the diamond to Nanami.
Well, I shall let them stay with you forever, Sage.
Nanami suddenly sobs a little when her hand touches the still warm gem. She raises her running chainsaw over the executioner's head. Feeling defeated, however, she eventually stops the blade.
I'm sorry. Are you okay? Is this what they call happiness? Or is it sadness? How do you like the gifts? Or did I do something wrong? I only wanted to do more for you. The more the better. Isn't this love?
Having been captivated by love and other feelings, Zero is confounded, seeing Nanami's tears, which throws her programming logic into disarray for a second. I only wanted to do more for you. This carries the distinct ring of, I only wanted to make more paper. Nanami is no longer furious. She only gently touches Zero's cheek with her fingers.
Sorry, I'm late. Humans, machines, there's no way for me to save either of you anymore.
Ah! Okay. So Nanami failed in her trip to the future, in the future simulation again. So we're gonna see. But now she says with this new accelerated projection, anything that happens to Nanami in the projections will also affect her logic circuits in the present time. So if she dies here, she also dies in real life. The stakes. Okay, we are 43% done. So we got that was 9. So I'm assuming another 12 more. So we're gonna keep going, I think. Time's good right now. Let me double check. Time. Okay, let's keep going. A battle one. So we've done 3 battles so far out of 9. This is the 4th one. Oh, Haikma's back.
Oh, Nanami, as per your request, we've located a facility with a high level of calculating capacity around here.
Haikma and Spooner learn about Zero's atrocity against humankind when they join Nanami again. Haikma casts Nanami a worried glance.
Okay, thanks. My plan to stop Zero failed. Nanami's gonna have to try even harder for what's coming next. We need to catch up on what's going on and find the terminal.
Seeing Nanami has put herself together, Haikma lets out a relieved sigh.
Here it is, a compilation of profiles on the church's core members, and files on the major events throughout the war up until now. What do you need these for, though, Sage? I didn't know that our first conflict with humankind went way back until I began sorting through these files.
Quietly, Spooner glances at Haikma, who looks away just as quietly.
Did it have anything to do with Haikma? Yes, I'm sorry, Sage. I joined Project Ark many years ago as a core member of the church and launched its first attack against humankind on Eden with Trailblazer. I don't know any of these terms. I feel like I'm not sure these have been discussed. Maybe not. The reason was, if you would like to know... It's all history now, and the machines didn't start fighting with humans because of you. Things might have been very different now, had you already been part of the church then, Sage. Oh, was I not around? That would be correct, because I still hadn't found you then, Sage.
Haikma looks away. She seems to be blaming herself.
Don't worry. This time, I will make sure to witness you.
The girl winks and makes a grin.
Show us the way, Hikma.
Sitting on power in the sun, Nanami looks like a general, ready to head down the battlefield. Yes. Hikma is not entirely sure what Nanami is thinking, but seeing her smile, Hikma smiles back all the same. Of course, Sage. Oh, no battle yet. Fortunately, the closest suitable equipment is only 1.284 kilometers away in a straight line.
That's just the headquarters of the Church of Machina.
They are standing in front of a gigantic valve in a corner of the square. That would be correct, and unfortunately, the equipment is the core of the Grey Tower.
Is the core of this tower just underneath it?
Even the core is responsible for all the church's computing demands, and the fact that Gear led the construction of the Grey Tower will most likely have to deal with heavy security there.
You won't be able to hide it from them. There's no secret in the Church of Machina.
Spooner points at its head.
Communication amongst the worshippers of the sanctuary is transparent. Typical of a mechanoid organization that's this big, I suppose. But isn't this a little too... no wonder Murray...
What's that?
Nothing. Let's go. Ikuzo.
I'm gonna grab my controller. Central part of sanctuary is comprised of orderly electrical circuits and pipes. Click. These cables keep transmitting the energy required by the entire starship. It's a bit dangerous down there. Watch your footsteps. So don't step on the wires? That's what I'm assuming. I saw a couple live wires, like the end right there. So maybe. And here's one like right here. So maybe we try to. Nothing so far. This is a nice interior though. You don't usually do this much walking in PGR. Alright, I'm just gonna fly. Withering waves, baby. It's gonna be like this. That's what we're hoping. Oh, it's like Subway Surfers now or something. Be careful, Sage. They should... Ow, what happened? Wait, what happened? I don't get what happened. I think I was supposed to... I got like confused or something. Oh, there's like lasers now. We're supposed to like dodge them? Maybe? Oh, it's like a maze. There's like lasers everywhere.
Hey, look, there's a little guy over there. Let's ask him if he knows anything.
Get ready for battle all the time. Area 2-2, wind power down. So we're in area 3-1. This is a pretty confusing kind of thing. 2-2, wind power down. I don't know. Let's keep going around here. See if I can figure out what's going on. I wish we had infinite. The boost does seem to last forever. That's kind of cool. I could have sworn it didn't. No, it's a dead end. Well, at least we have infinite boost. Economy is really cool. Oh. I think we're supposed to just jet through these real quick. That was it was like 2-1, then 2-2, and then this is 3-1 now, I think. 4-1. Electric net detected on the ground ahead. Should we force our way through?
It would alert Gear. Let's see if there's another way around. Let me think.
Okay. Where's this electric net? I want to see it first. Okay, so this is 4-1. Ooh. Could we sneak around to here? Oh, this is dead end. So no. So 4-1 is a no-go. We'll go back to 3-1 and check. The robot did say that the wind is down in 2-2, which we passed, but I think I flew too fast or something. I didn't know. I was just lost. So we're back in 3-1. And the robot's there, yeah. So we came from past the robot. Okay, now we're back in 2-1. Okay. So that was 3-1 to 2-1. So I think the wind is down in 2-2. Unless we're supposed to dodge these lasers. Which might be possible. Doesn't look like it. Looks a little scary. Let's go back. I'm pretty sure we passed by at 2-2 at first. So this is 2-1. This is 2-2. Okay. Oh, strong airflow. Okay, so the wind from 2-2 is like blowing us away. So we cannot enter 2-2 right now. So we're back in 2-1 here with I don't know. Let's go for it. Let's go. Did we get hit yet? The hitbox is so huge, but we haven't. Ah, oh my god. I guess it wasn't instantly. Oh, here. Endpoint area info obtained. Send directly. Teleport to the endpoint area. Tunnel 5 area. Okay, so now we're on 5. I think we skipped something. Is that someone ahead? The robot here. Let's chat. Pass signal orbs. Red, yellow.
Signal orbs, like the ones I cast when playing the game. When I'm playing the game, that's what I do best. Have to arrange the signal orbs according to the hints.
Ping the orbs till there are 3 left. Match the color as follows. Okay, so we... Oh, what happened? So we need red, yellow. So like red, yellow, like that. Oh, what happened? Pass orbs, correct? You are allowed to pass. Okay. Interesting. It's nice they tied in the standard mechanics. Oh, that's it. That was a short level. Yeah, sometimes the battle levels, they are not as story heavy. Uh-oh. Something looks bad here. Okay, let's keep going. What time is it? Check our time and then... Yeah, let's keep going. It's next one. Freedom. Scene 11. With the medic bot's guidance, the group navigates their way through the labyrinth of pipes and arrives at an open, bigger underground space. Right beside them, separated by a glass wall, is a room with humans in it.
Wait, Haikma, there are humans inside.
I'm picking up vital signals too. They're still alive, Nanami.
But if we stay here...
Nanami slowly walks close to the glass wall. There are 7 to 8 humans in there, all looking sick and bedridden, each attended to by a few medic bots. I don't know if there's, and I don't think there are anyone we know, because everyone we know is a construct. But at first I thought like she kind of looks like Luna, or I was thinking Luna, but maybe not.
What are these?
Straitjackets.
The humans in front are all constrained to the bed. Some are no longer conscious. Only the heart rate line on the screen of the vital signs monitor next to the bed is slowly moving up and down.
Sage, don't be sad. Humans survive.
The medic bot next to Nanami keeps waving its arms as if it is hoping for a praise from her. Having sensed something, the human closest to Nanami struggles to turn around to face Nanami with a despairing look.
They have been imprisoned. Haikma, break the glass.
Please stay away.
Oh. Haikma's attack attempt has been detected. The alarm immediately goes off. Red light is flashing in the room and corridor.
Save humans, save them from death. Illegal entry, protect humans.
Cut that out already. This is driving Nanami crazy. How in the world is this protection?
There's no use trying to talk sense into them. These medic bots are programmed to help and look after humans. The condition these humans are in is proof enough that the bots are logically correct.
The girl rides on her giant mech. Fury has driven her to move out like an unleashed snow leopard.
If I'm the one responsible for all of this,
Before she knows it, a bunch of medic bots appear out of nowhere and stand in her way to keep her from tearing the door down.
then let me put an end to it all.
Oh, bought a battle already. That was fast. Okay. Combat. The last one was just kind of exploration. It was kind of cool.
If I'm the one responsible for all of this, then let me put an end to it all.
Here we go, battle time. Oh, the medic bots. That's the new unit. I've seen them in like the farming stages, maybe. The ultimate? Alright, ultimate.
Nanami angry. Angie.
Because, you know, the single orbs are so strong, you can almost use them as like a dodge. Not as like a matrix dodge, but very easily as like a move out of the way dodge. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, more. Combo 1. 1, 2. Explosion! Alright, ultimate. Man, we use so many ultimates, it's not a... Her gameplay is so smooth compared to other classes. It's like it's not clunky at all. I wonder if Alpha's gonna be like this. Oh no, who's hitting me? Yeah, because Alpha is a similar type where she starts out in weak phase and then she has to switch into the lightning phase, and then the lightning phase she has to do the ultimate again. But it's not like I mean, okay, it's not like who else is out right now? So there are other characters right now. Let me go through the list. There are other characters that do that right now, like like Bianca. Like, let's start from the beginning. Bianca goes into sniping mode, which is pretty lengthy, but nothing like changes too much. And then she doesn't have like a finisher either. I think so Plume has that, but then Plume and Luna kind of have that, but they're also designed to be how do you say it? You have to do it quickly. Like, your ultimate phase is very short. You have to finish within like 3 seconds, otherwise, you know, it's not efficient. But from what I've seen for Alpha, you kind of stay there and like blow stuff up for a while, which is kind of the case for Nanami too. I guess Nanami, it's, I don't know, it just feels really smooth because it has her first auto attack has a pull, and I don't know, it just seems fun. I don't know how else to phrase it. Maybe it's just fun. That's it.
It's okay now. I will set you free.
Nanami runs to a bed, unties a human from it. She wants to disconnect him from the entangled tubes, but there's no place to start with. No. God only knows when he last spoke, squeezing voices out of his mouth. The man grabs Nanami by the wrists with his twig-like fingers. Nanami moves her ear close, trying to figure out what he's saying. Let me go.
Huh?
Nanami, look at him. Hakuma pulls up the man's blanket, revealing his legs. PGR, no! They can hardly be called legs, more like a pair of dead wood branches wrapped in wrinkly paper. Everyone else here probably has met the same fate. They are drained of every last bit of desire for life, even if they are broken free of their straitjackets. Please, let me die. Human's eager eyes almost burn Nanami. She steps back and shakes her head in hesitation.
No, I came to save you.
Please. His hollowed eyes flooded with despair. The man is now awake with numbness and pain. These people want to be set free from their suffering. Clinging to his last hope, the man implores with what little energy he has left. The silent beast mechanoid takes a sigh behind her.
Sage, he's asking to be put out of his misery, of his own volition.
Nanami lowers her head. She grabs the cold hand on her arm.
Please, let me do it.
The beast walks forward, leaving a large dark shadow on the bed, resembling the beast of death and burial in ancient myths.
Wait,
Nanami grabs Spooner by the arm, and she asks the human one last question.
what's your name?
Max.
Okay, Max, I won't forget you.
Rubbing her face, Nanami nods at her new friend. The jet black beast mechanoid holds up its hand, its claws flashing in the cold light. A cheerful melody comes from his fingertips. Not played for ages, the audio is a little distorted in the beginning, but gets clearer over time. Following the melody, the small projector on Spooner's chest shows blurry pictures of people laughing and fireworks going off. A scene from some distant dream. The final color in the human's eyes can be described as warm, as if he has seen a kaleidoscopic voyage taking him into the future. Spooner rubs his hand gently against the man's cold cheeks as it rasps. Then as the man's body slowly twitches to a stop, Spooner knows that the man's soul has been set free from his filthy bed and endless suffering. He slowly raises his arms and shuts down the flickering switches on the human's life support system.
Bon voyage.
With the melody still playing, Nanami moves down to the next bed behind Spooner.
What's your name? Okay, Nanami will remember. We didn't even get the name.
Then on she goes, bearing witness to these humans' last moments, as a friend who knows their names, while Spooner stops their suffering. Some of the humans never regain their consciousness. Placing his hand over their chests and giving them his best wishes, Spooner sees them off in their dreams. The journey quickly comes to an end. In the end, Nanami just stands in the corner as she hears the last heartbeat disappear, leaving behind a deadly silence.
And you?
Nanami crouches down, with her eyes closed. She's feeling the emotions of the fallen medic bots. When Nanami opens her eyes again, they are no longer occupied by sorrow. Instead, they are burning with rage.
Right, Mom. Spooner. Let's head down to the terminal.
Oh, very short chapter. But this is PGR. Okay. All right. So we got, what did we do? We did 9, 10, 11. We did 3 scenes today. Not bad. We're half done with the story now. So hopefully we'll be done in a few days. And hopefully there's no hidden. I'm a little concerned because Diablo 4 is coming out next week. So I will be a little busy starting that. So we'll see. We also have some other PGR events that I could do later if I need a break. But right now I also need to do a break too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be right back. And we'll continue with the story after this. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Okay. It's past reset, but it is Sunday morning for PGR, so not much left to do. So let's just continue story. Okay, we're in the middle of the Future War arc, and they're trying to infiltrate the Gray Tower to get some processing power for Hanami to run the calculations. And they just freed some, or they just quote freed some humans from their suffering. Or divergence. These are all combat so far. So 1, 2. We did 5 combat. This is going to be the 6 out of 9. You know, so combat's usually a shorter story. So it's going by pretty fast. The group finally arrives at the spacious hall. Located at the end of the core, the terminal blinks in blue. Flashing cord showing that the terminal is in operation stretches up to the ceiling. Nanami seems to have seen this scene before. Oh, sorry. Let me get a drink of water too. Except it's nothing like what she saw. Standing before them is an entire army's worth of gear machines against the 3 of them. Uh-oh, they got caught. Oh, she's here too. I can't remember her name. Was it Zero? The red mechanoid girl is standing at the very front of gear, staring at Nanami as she walks toward her. Her eyes are still filled with zealous love and confusion. Like a child holding a balloon left in the center of the road, she is still holding the diamond that Nanami did not take. Nanami, however, casts not even a glance at the diamond. Taking it that the sage doesn't like the diamond, Zero throws it down the stairs unceremoniously. The diamond rolls down the stairs, eventually landing in a dusty wreckage of mechanoid debris. The diamond clinks against the stairs as it rolls down, pounding on Nanami's heart. Sage. The girl desperately runs toward Nanami and holds her hands. Why are you showing such an expression? Did we do anything that upset you? Is our tribute of love not precious enough to suit your revelation? Is that why you're leaving us? Is that so? Is that right? If we did anything wrong, please just tell us. We will change it. We will prepare it all over again. Look, we have great efficiency. We can get anything done. The entire Earth now belongs to us. Nothing will stand in your way. Please guide us. Only you can enlighten us. The girl begs Nanami repeatedly, holding her hands tight. Nanami is not pulling it back. She simply speaks with a calm but sorrowful tone. My friends are no longer how they are supposed to be. Stopping in her tracks and raising her head, Zero turns around to look over the army of gears behind her. But what am I supposed to be? You said I was your friend. I cannot simulate a world without you. If you're not around, I will feel... Her lips are open, eyes trembling. She cannot find any words to describe the boiling emotion in her chest. Is it a program error, or the real love instead? Her grip tightens. The sound of breaking metal comes from her hand. I need to go, Zero. Nanami remains untouched. Hikma takes a step forward and points her scythe at the maniacal mechanoid girl. Okay, so all this time I didn't know what Hikma was using. But here, a scythe. Let me check her. I tried to stay away from CN spoilers, but I get names and classes here, so I know she's a physical. She's not physical. Ice, right? Ice, and she uses a scythe. Okay. So she's the 3rd scythe user after Ayla and Chrome Arclight. Please let her go. Zero twists her head to a strange angle. Her eyes wander a little, then lock onto Hikma. She giggles. I see how it is now. It's you unruly bunch that's been manipulating Sage. What are you trying to do? Keeping Sage's glory all to yourself? Or taking Sage down a path of destruction? Only I can understand. I need to slash the 2 of you down to really win Sage back. With a single command from Zero, her gear readies itself for a fight, summoning the Wheel of Fortune behind them. Cut the trader up. I don't know what the Wheel of Fortune is. Power! The air trembles to Nanami's rage as power descends through the air and lands right before gear. Sparks rain down the robot's chainsaw as it begins grinding. her eyes glowing with rage. Nanami hops into power and charges up to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, is it boss fight time?
I might not be able to change this future. I'll never allow anyone to hurt my friends.
Oh, here we go, battle. I knew we would fight Zero. Or I hope it's not some generic mobs. We'll see, we'll find out soon. This is a very cool boss fight room. What's going on?
As long as we can successfully connect to the port, Nanami can bring this info back and save this place.
Leave it to me, Sage.
No, I won't let my friends get hurt. This is the only thing Nanami insists.
Wait, what's that? Oh, this is a new mob. We haven't fought this yet. A Wheel of Fortune. Oh, 3-part attack.
Done.
Pow! 2 combo. Oh, we gotta dodge. Triple. Pow, 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 pow. Boom. Okay, we did another one. Pow! I don't know why Mechanami is just so fun to play. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Oh, it's glowing now. Oh my god. Yeah. Give me the orb. Red. Oh, we got him down. Man, I hope we fight Zero. He's so cool. Oh, it starts to spin. What am I doing? Nanami, watch out. The electric current's on the ground. Is this phase 2? Pow, 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 pow. Boom. Sage.
No, this is all you got? Get ready for a non-charged full blow attack.
I don't see these electric currents. Unless it's those little lights that are shining upwards. Could be. Oh, this is like the DPS phase. At least I have no idea how to stop it. Oh, I see it now. Oh, that's not electricity. That's wind, though. Missiles.
Dang.
Okay, so at first I was like, you know, when we were traveling around, I was like, the flying doesn't seem to take any dodge gauge, but it definitely does in combat. So it was just for that stage there that it wouldn't. It definitely threw me off a little. Oh. Okay, he's going. This one is just straight DPS. At least that's what I figured out. I can't figure out anything else.
Oh, Sage, why did you do this to our friends? Am I not enough to be your friend? Yes, let's end everything here.
Oh, and I really hope we get to fight her. But it doesn't look like it yet.
Sage, please, please, just tell me exactly what I need to do to walk down the path of revelation alongside you.
The mesmerized mechanoid girl chants Nanami's title as she walks up the stairs. She stares at Nanami piously, like a lost fanatic pursuing the will of her god.
You healed me, Sage, yet you broke me down again. When I have cleared your path of all obstructions and brought you your favorite humans, is it wealth you want? Or is it wisdom? I'm willing to wield my sword 1,000,000 times over for you, but I just can't imagine having to live with you. Without you. Don't look at the Wheel of Fortune like that, Sage. Spare me some of your love. Look at me! Oh, I see. Sage, is this your revelation to me?
Zero lowers her head and giggles.
The path of revelation can be beyond our ability to comprehend. But it is the path you have chosen, right, Sage? Zero can be just like the Wheel of Fortune and become a pavestone on your path of revelation.
Nanami, she's coming at you! Zero charges up to Nanami before Hikma could even raise her scythe, however. Power is already wielding its chainsaw out of reflection. Out of reaction?
Ah!
The broken red heart on the girl's chest flickers. Thick black liquid keeps flowing out from it. No, we don't get to fight her!
Oh, Sage!
Ramming herself self-destructively into Power's weapon. Zero instantly breaks into pieces that shatter onto the ground. Zero, however, carries on mumbling, as if she were dreaming the best dream of her life.
I don't know what's right or what's wrong. Only you, Sage, can show me the path ahead. If the path you have chosen will take my life away, then so be it. Sage.
The energy pipes under her exposed chest bone blinked a few times. Oh, the energy pipes under her exposed chest bone blink a few times. Fluid runs across the floor. Her once clean face and clothing are now full of black stains. With her utter faith and insanity, Zero offers her heart to her princess.
I love you.
The mechanoid's voice begins to twist. Her right hand hangs in the air for a second, then falls down. Nanami has no idea who started this. All for Sage. Beginning as a hum that sounds like a spell, the chant gradually spreads out across the army of machines. Sacrifice thyself for Sage revelation. Bringing to a mind a tidal wave that forms over a lake from a drop of stone into the water. Sacrifice thyself for Sage's revelation. Sacrifice thyself for Sage's revelations. The mechanoids continue to gather toward Nanami, chanting their most devoted wishes.
Run, Sage, they're out of control!
No, we will move forward! Hikma stands in front of Nanami, holding her scythe. We take the terminal back. The battle starts in chaos. Mechanoids are going after Nanami, like moths to the flame.
Go on without me. I'll stay here to block the door, as long as we get there. We win, right?
But there's no door.
Then I'll make one.
Awoo!
Spooner roars as his body swells several times its original size. The mechanical parts of his entire body expand so much that they rip through his coating, exposing the inside of his chest, which is red and spewing steam like a furnace. Burning like the sun, Spooner is now brighter than anything else to the crazed gear soldiers. He does not understand what a terminal is, nor does he know how to arrive at the redemption Nanami mentioned. But he still is, and will forever be, following her.
Spooner!
Nanami tries to approach Spooner with power, but is held down by a plethora of smaller mechanoids. She stretches out her arms as hard as she can, and comes within a few more centimeters of the spoon, but just can't seem to go any further. Spooner budges not 1 inch.
Hikma!
Bang! The beast holds his hammer and chisel, knocking them together with all his strength. The loud noise has caught the attention of mechanoids. They swarm onto his body like rats biting a wall of steel.
Follow me, Nanami. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Oof! Hikma waves her scythe, shattering and knocking mechanoids away with every swing. Whoosh, whoosh. More wounds appear on her body as she charges forward.
Bing!
The clanks sound as though they are prompting Sage Machina to hurry along.
Do what you must before Spooner burns himself out.
Bang! Hold on. Time. As sharp as the crescent moon, the scythe in Haikma's hands finally cleared out a path to the enormous machine in the core at the sanctuary. Haikma's left arm disconnects from her body and gets devoured by the swarm of mechanoids immediately. Ah! Nanami!
Haikma!
Nanami calls her friend's name, but she can only reach out for the cable that extends from the terminal, connecting it to the back of her neck. The crippled mechanoid holds her weapon with the only arm left. Haikma turns back and smiles at the girl that she has followed all her life. All the noises and chaos have disappeared. The space is filled with a dead silence. She made it! Where are we? Oh, here we go. So the first one was Final Journey, Future War. So this was the second simulation. And that was our 6th battle. We're done with... Ooh, the background changes too. Ooh, what is this? This is like different scenes or memories. Anyways, what time is it? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nanami will never forget the pain of machines and humanity. So Nanami is determined to seize the opportunity no matter what it takes. When she opens her eyes again, Nanami finds herself back in the digital world. It seems like she managed to link herself up to the terminal after all. Okay, so Nanami's back in the... She's back in the simulation now, I think. Before Nanami says anything, she hears Gestalt's cold, hollow voice through the space. The machines that have awakened are bound to rule this planet. It is history's choice. The punishing virus only intensified the war between humans and machines. This future was always inevitable, and it was something that my maker saw all the way back in the Golden Age. Not moving an inch, Nanami is surrounded by several bubbles, each of which shows a possible future that derives from the existing reality. Snowy, war-torn, blood red. The bubbles show all sorts of possible futures, but in none of them can Nanami see humankind. Humankind will eventually perish. Gestalt never doubted this, and it holds true in all the possible futures, which is why humanity is nowhere to be seen, even in futures blessed by spring. She casts away the data and walks forward. Although she cannot see Gestalt, she still raises her head and makes a statement.
This is definitely not the answer Nanami is seeking.
You must do it. There is nothing to do with it. This has nothing to do with whether you want to do it or not. They are two different topics.
I'm not answering a question with predetermined wrong answers.
Hold on, she casts away. This is not definitely... Okay, so Gestalt doesn't really care. He just wants her to stay with this path or something. Awaken the mechanoids, I think. I'm assuming. Gestalt pauses a moment, as if it is calculating the reason why Nanami gave this answer. Is it because of your so-called wishful love toward humans?
No.
The machines survived because you became their leader. Humankind, however, was destroyed by their own arrogance, and that's their problem. Human civilization is destined to perish in an Everwinter anyway, even if the machines had never awakened. Humankind is making too slow a progress, and the awakening of the machines will only get in their way. It's even safe to say that the humankind met its end sooner than foreseen, because of the punishing virus and the awakening of the machines. And you never wanted to destroy humankind yourself because you loved them so much. Nanami's hands clench into fists, then slowly relax.
But that's not it. That kind of machine is part of our future. Is that really what you want to see, Mecha Babushka?
It does not matter what I want or not, as I have no such preferences. I just calculated the ending through simulation. Humankind is heading down the path of destruction anyway, whether you execute the plan or not.
You don't understand, Mecha Babushka.
There were machines gathering and waiting for humankind to return, coming from all corners of the earth. There were parenting robots crying their hearts out at the bodies of dead children in basements. Little robots who tried to assemble and launch themselves into space in order to find friends. The medic bots locked up lives so they could execute their program logic. There was Zero, who slaughtered humankind by the thousands in her pursuit of Nanami. Nanami remembers all those emotions: sorrow, loss, pain, paranoia, desperation. Those mechanoids are no different from her in the root. Do they really deserve those endings?
I don't trust you anymore. If you cannot calculate an ending, I'll go look for it myself.
In the upcoming 10 years, there are 85,412 future events that can change the future. Humankind has a mere 0.031% of surviving the punishing virus.
Which is why I said I'm gonna go look for the answer myself. And this is not just for humankind. There's no way someone as stupid as you will ever understand.
I take it that you, the entity called Nanami, plan to figure out every possible future that derives from each future event. Such a feat would be impossible without Gestalt's help.
True, so lend me your power. Didn't you say I could use your clearance?
I would not recommend that.
Then stop asking Nanami to lead your so-called mechanical awakening. I won't listen to a word you say, unless you agree to my condition.
Gestalt falls into silence once again. Your condition has been accepted. The answer may be the result of another calculation. Gestalt has selected the option with the highest chance of success. Oh, so accepted the condition. The answer may be the result of another calculation. Gestalt has selected the option with the highest chance. Okay, so we're going into another simulation, I think. Nanami knows that Gestalt is capable of figuring everything out in this world, be it science, disasters, or the future. Except for humankind, which is the sole fish that remains elusive in the grand river of data. And she must seize that very possibility across the turbulence. Ooh, that was real short. Give me, what time is it? Let me walk away for like 30 seconds. I thought I heard something outside. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I don't see anything, so probably nothing. I thought I heard a boom outside though. Okay, let's continue. Well, let's see. I feel like yesterday my throat was really hurting, but I guess, you know, I haven't done story in about a month. But I have my throat feels really good today, actually. I don't know if I'm getting better at relaxing while doing my silly Nanami voice. Or it could be, but it doesn't even feel as bad as yesterday. So we're gonna keep going. Story is all we're doing now. Today is like the day off of PGR dailies, so it's the best day to do story. And then we'll be busy again, tomorrow, because with the new week and new dailies, we're gonna have the usual, as well as there's actually one thing. We can do it later. I'll try to fit in some dailies a little bit later when I get a little tired to rest my voice. But I'm feeling good right now. And the story is getting, I really want to get to the story, so. Find the answer in the future. Nanami is determined to fight the storms of fate. Alright, so Gestalt is like, humans are gonna die anyways, but Nanami convinced Gestalt, or threatened, blackmail Gestalt.
It says you have to help me find the future where humanity survives.
Okay. As far as the conception of consciousness goes, humankind and machines are different in one regard. That is, humankind is unable to recall when exactly they first became conscious in life. Was it during infancy, when they first developed memories or emotions? Or from the very first cry after they left their mother? Or could it be traced all the way back to when the zygote was formed in the oviduct and was about to rapidly self-divide? This topic is rather philosophical than biological, but the same question is very easy to answer for mechanoids. When you connect the mechanoid to power and turn on its program, a brand new, mature, and highly intelligent consciousness is born. Mechanoids can find any moment that is stored in their memory at any time. A prediction by humankind produces contradiction, because try as they may, humankind will run into unpredictable causality and time. But in a computed prediction by mechanical programs, every action is but an execution of the known future. Running at full power, Gestalt is able to deduce several different routes of the world's possible endings. Nanami will store them all in her memories. Gestalt's simulation of the future has no influence on what's going on in the real world. Each time Nanami makes a decision on a time node, a possible future outcome is selected. When she moves forward, infinite possibilities are created once again. She is unaware of how many possible scenarios stand between her and the future at the end of the chosen time space. Nor does she know whether all the routes selected will lead to the same future. The one called Nanami, you are about to enter the simulation. Confirm.
Confirm!
The influx of beyond threshold computing power makes Nanami's face twist, but her eyes soon light up again as she gets used to it. Simulation commenced, launching world reconstruction 10%. The data space begins to distort as a possible future is gradually constructed. It is all new, but so real. The one called Nanami, you are about to enter your third simulation. Confirm.
Yes.
Commencing the fifth simulation. Oh, we're jumping ahead. Commencing the fifth simulation. Are you ready to commence a ninth calculation? Commencing the 12th world reconstruction. 25% loading. 3146. The one called Nanami, do you wish to confirm? The one called Nanami, what is that?
This?
Girl pats her mech and smiles.
Mecha Babushka, have you ever watched a movie named Oceanic Rim? Mecha Babushka, have you ever watched a movie named Oceanic Rim?
Because these, PGR has a lot of references to like old literature, but anything new, then it's they have to rename it so it's not copyrighted. According to my search results, it is a sci-fi movie humankind created in the Golden Age. Hey, that's right now, we're in the Golden Age!
I have seen a lot of interesting work like that. Humankind loves giant robots with a capital L. In their culture, such robots are often related to the power of God. And as long as humans are piloting them, they have the courage to battle storms. I think I now understand why I have power in the future. I really like it. Which is why I made it. I mean, I didn't make it. Then, if I didn't make it, then I don't see why I always have power with me in the future. Interesting, no?
Are you implying that robots are a symbol of man-made power to fight against destiny? But my scanning results only showed that the mechanoid named Nanami was experiencing a computing power overload. I believe this robot is but evidence that you had to change to a different frame and rely on external tools to continue the simulation. Oh, let me rerun. Well, I heard also that mechanoid named Nanami was experiencing computing.
That's not so romantic. That's so not romantic.
Let's stop right here, Nanami.
But Nanami just likes it.
Nanami puts her hands on power, and raising her head, she looks calm but determined.
I really like it, Mecha Babushka. So let's keep going. Next simulation, please.
Commencing the 36th simulation, launching world reconstruction. 36 already. Floating around. I'm trying to, I don't know. I do kind of like sci-fi. But I mean, I'm not very, like, I'm not really into reading. So I haven't read a lot of, you know, I haven't read a lot of, you know, sci-fi books. So I don't know if there's any, you know, if there's any story that's kind of similar to this. But the only thing that I close to is like, you know, like the Infinity War with the Marvel, where they kind of go through the different, where like Doctor Strange goes through the different, you know, possible outcomes kind of deal. But that's you know, like a more mystical. This is like scientific. Floating among numerous bubbles of worlds, the girl extends her arms. A program, a bunch of data, several repeating tests, the infinite permutations of zeros and ones that form the future. Numerous if scenarios that cover all the possible routes. In millions of dreams, in every simulation, the girl will stand against the world with all her strength. Having witnessed all the futures, she still pursues them without a second thought. Ooh, short. Okay. That looks like a hidden node. But we are at 14 and we are on 67%. So we're a third done now. And two-thirds done. And two-thirds done with the battles. And feeling good, so let's keep going. That was a short one. If fall. And identify twins, male and female. Not only one slot Babylonian would all. Oh. I should have read it. Oh, let me reload it real quick. Because I thought there would be voiceovers or something, but it's not. Let me try to read it real quick. Yeah, sometimes those are really fast. I can't read them out loud that fast. Nanami once thought Babylonian would always stay somewhere in the sky, and Nanami's friends there. Oh, could I? Okay, let's just go. Alright, it's combat. Okay, this is one of the new features. Past 36. Oh, the camera's fixed. Eden, report.
Eden? Bing.
This poster's from a long time ago. It's a poster of Liv. For some reason, its colors have not faded. Grey Gaven again. Eden running. We.
Is this from the survivors? There's light. It seems the signal was from this way.
The trash can's empty. Oh, I like this. How do we... This camera is like really off-putting. It's fun though, it's nice. It's the first time we get something like this in PGR. In a corner set off by the warm light. Tables and chairs are scattered. It's like people have just left after partying. Babylonian didn't back down before the...
Are these corrupted constructs? There could be human settlements around here.
Warning, escape warning.
Are you warning Nanami?
Part that fell from a big guy. Were we supposed to attack him? Boom. This fills up a lot faster in groups. Okay, I think we're supposed to go down the street here. Oh, another one. Leads to a brighter future. Nanami wishes so too. Can we even hit that guy? Let's just pass. Oh, will this guy hit us? Let's just ignore them. They're not aggressive, so I thought the first one would be, but I overreacted.
It's empty. Where'd everyone go?
The door is open.
The signal has become clearer.
The world, human history, glory. The children of humanity, merits. Thank you for your contribution.
Shh.
Is it a commendation meeting?
How do I get a clue? How do I get a clue? This is the ruin of a relay station. Some signal units are still working. They're just like lore tidbits. Kind of cool. Oh, we're in the playground, I think. Oh no! Are these gonna attack us? Alright, these are attacking us, so you motherfuckers are dead now. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay. Oh, so the wave thing tells you which way the signals are, I'm assuming. That's a new UI. I don't think we've ever seen that in any game mode. Oh. This is like a side-scrolling brawler. Alright, here we go. Ultimate. Okay, continue. Oh, there's still one guy left. This is like a side-scrolling game. That's kind of fun.
The signal was from ahead. Maybe they're waiting for me there.
Hello, citizens. This is Hassan. Oh, Hassan. Eden has been fighting against Ascendants. Unfortunately, we bring the system back to normal. Fall of Eden. In a few minutes, we have to bid farewell to the world. You're the children of humanity. May you rest in peace. Oh, it's the end of the world again. They've lost. That was short. Really short. Oh, is it red? Oh, wait. What did we just do? Why does this say denied? I guess we I'm just assuming it's a fork. We're gonna keep going. Okay, 18.6, if decay. So this one is if fall, like the world falls, and this is if it decays, maybe? Okay, we're still good on energy, so let's do it. My voice is okay, so we're gonna keep doing it. You know what? This is the second last battle stage, so the next one has to be the final boss of the patch. The white burp stops for the destination that leads to calamity. The fire that once burnt up despair is turning into despair itself in the ashes. Okay, so this is live. Oh no, live!
Many things will change
if I something live. I missed it again. We're gonna fight Liv. It looks like she got corrupted or something, or turned into an ascendant, I think.
Liv, your mind is heavily corrupted. Stop. Awaken? No response? Liv's mind is being corrupted. It's in a big chaos. Once it's all red, the discharge collar is gonna... But Nanami can't connect to Liv. I have to find another way, right? Sometimes external interference... Oh, there's no need to be afraid. Liv reacted. Let me take your pain.
Forgot my Liv voice. Haven't done it in a month. Liv is protecting herself and attacking you unconsciously. Cannot slide. Where? Okay. Oh. We gotta dodge these things, right? Oh my god. We gotta play this like super carefully. Okay, they kind of explode once you step on them only. Oh my god. Are we gonna make it? Oh no. We're so low on health.
Liv, please, Nanami's calling you. Liv, no. No, I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, we got knocked back again. All right. Now we know what the things are. So they're like traps. They're more like traps than they're traps. So you gotta... Oh my god. And they hurt a lot, and we're like one hit away from dying. We dodge it? No. Liv!
Liv, please, Nanami's calling you. Mechanoids and constructs are different. I'm sorry, I'm back.
Oh no. Is there another one? Oh no, there's no way it's not gonna fill up. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know how we survived the hit. We were like so close to dying. We are so dead. Oh my god, and live is maxed. Oh, let's try again. Let's restart. Well, let me fully exit. I don't know. Let's see what the 3-star conditions. Die no more than once. Die no more than twice. Okay, this should be good. I don't know why that was so hard. That was pretty difficult. I mean, we did have a slow start. That was not easy. Put it that way.
Many things will change if I can save Liv.
Maybe I gotta click faster. Oh, here, dog.
Liv, your mind is heavily corrupted. Stop. Waken, no response. Once it's all read, the discard shall.
All right, so I thought they said we can't dodge. I didn't try though. Maybe we actually can dodge, which would be actually very easy. Oh, Liv hit us. Oh, you cannot slide. You can dodge though. Okay, that makes things easier. See, we even matrix that. This is like, so I read into it too much. We're still a little low on time, but yeah, I read it wrong. We can dodge. We just can't slide. Oh my god. Oh. This is not as easy as I thought. Why are there like more why are there more traps than there were earlier? What's going on, man? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm back. Alright, here we go. This is the last one. We have to really, or hope this is the last one. Oh my god, what? It doesn't seem like there's as many when I don't dodge, but do we make it? Barely, maybe?
Liv, please, an enemy's calling you. Liv reacted, great.
Oh no, there's still one more round. Is that 3 rounds? Oh my god. We're not gonna make it. God, what is... Hold on. Let me restart from the beginning. Maybe, is it intended for us to fail? You know what, okay. If we fail again, we're just gonna choose the easy option. Okay, let's just continue. This is not easy. And I feel like when we walked slowly, there weren't as many traps, but when we dodged and it started like spawning like full walls, like there was no way to go around. You would have to trigger a trap. I think so far it was 4 waves of live. You know, unless this is one where we're designed to fail, which they kind of should have signaled to us that it's, you know, undoable. I'm trying to do it with more walking and less sliding. I don't know if it's efficient enough though. That is number 1. So just don't dodge all crazy, which was what I was doing. Nice. Okay. This is number 2, so we got one more to go. Oh. I think there was 4 at least though, so I don't think we can make it again. The bar is just too fast. Though I'm kind of getting the pattern now. They kind of spawn right to left over time. I lost count already. Is this 3 or 4? Or was that 2 or 3? Okay, but I think I got the gist of it now. We just start on the left. Oh no, this one again. And then we're trying to like walk out of these like that.
No! Liv, please, Nanami's calling you. Liv reacted? Great, keep going. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Oh no, last one. Oh my god, it's gonna be so tight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. No, so this just restarts us. I don't know if it counts as a death though. I'm gonna be pissed off if it does. I think I cannot dodge backwards no matter what. Even if it gets me into like super trouble. Oh, this is like the hardest thing so far. This is like, like worse than Norman 6. I mean, kind of. This is the last one. After that, we're going to abandon. I don't think we can do it. Wasn't expecting this to be so difficult. I don't understand like why it seems to like have like so many walls sometimes and like no walls at all some other times. Like at first, the waves like 2 and 3 felt really, really easy. But now here it feels really hard. Like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, and then, like this one, this is the easy one, and then it's gonna spawn on the right, and then I just, you know, dodge into the right, and then it's a straight shot all the way. But, you know, there's no time left, so. Same one, okay. So it's gonna be right. I'm gonna try to activate these ones right away like that. Oh, can we make it? Make it, make it!
Liv, please.
Oh, abandon, I'm done. Must be a way to save. Maybe, you know, I'm just gonna end. I feel like, is there a way to actually win, or is it designed for you to quit? To feel despair, to experience despair. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is the very last combat. So either there's no boss, or we're gonna be jumping into hidden mode soon. Because we actually jumped from like 30. What were we at? We were at 8, so 8 is like like 40%. Okay, so we're roughly about the same as yesterday. Let me double check our times. Oof. Yeah, I think since we just finished, now's a good time. I have to run an ad break again, sorry. But I'm gonna take a break as well. Or like just a quick break. I'll be right back, so no one's gonna miss anything. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. And we'll continue with the story right after. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the wait, everyone, and thanks for your patience. All right. Okay, so this is the last combat in normal chapter 18. I don't know if we're gonna get to a boss or anything, and I'm not really sure the story's gonna end. So I'm pretty sure there's a little hidden silhouette here, so there may be hidden. I used to think that if you click on hidden, it would show up here, but maybe only after you clear the normal. Like I thought it used to say hidden and you would have to clear normal first. I didn't know it would be, you know, not show up, but maybe that's the case. That or the story's gonna end pretty abruptly. You know, we're almost 80% done already. So let's get to it. We don't have much else to do other than some dailies, so my voice is doing all right today. I guess there's been more combat and other voices here and there. Straight into combat, looks like. Mothers. I have discovered 3 more mothers. They're all hatching. Get out there. Retreat! Retreat! The eastern front has fallen. Biological signals from the was trick. It's a trap! It's a trap! Muffled screams come from the messy radio. Oh my, I can't read this. It's too fast. This is no longer a place that is safe. Oh, we're fighting twins. Oh god, I didn't have my hands on the controller. Ah! Oh, I actually don't know anything about twins at all. Like I think we fought it once during but I'm no good at this. Like I don't know this fight at all. I know it's a very dramatic fight. Oh. I'm about dead, so I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, I got healed back to full. So I don't really know what's going on. These boss from Imperia patch? Yeah, I think it was Imperia. Well, Imperia sounds about right. But I am doing story right now, so there may be spoilers ahead after this. Oh. Ooh, so slow. Ow! Oh, what happened? Dodge it? Am I supposed to dodge it? No. Oh no, not me. Okay, well that was the last combat in normal. So we're now over 80% done. We're 100% done with the battles for chapter 18. So we're going back into the story. Spoiler alert. Awakening. Guys, I need to go now. I'm starting my journey now. Hey, this is the loading screen. Not the loading screen. The event background. Let me clear my nose. Nanami's thoughts start to drift away after wandering and fighting through countless worlds. She is facing a dark void space. No planets or stars can be detected nearby, nor is she able to receive signals of any frequency. Even the temperature in this area is closer to the absolute zero. She just curls up in the vacuum, letting the abyss consume her. Oh no, Nanami! Lights of the future die in the darkness, but more stars appear from this infinite space. When the light shines upon Nanami, everything seems to move in slow motion. Let me read this one more time. This is a dark space. Lights of the future die in the darkness, but more stars appear in this infinite space. When the light shines upon Nanami, everything moves in slow motion. She remembers a human who once told her, I don't really get it, but let's keep on. She remembers a human who once told her that humans could enter the mind palace during deep thinking, in which they could think at an incredibly fast speed that also made time flow slower to them. Nanami, however, never thought about lives in the universe or complicated scientific theories. Her mechanically made chip and cords repeat only one question: why? Ugh. The council. Oh, the burning world. It overwhelms the high-speed data flow in her mind like a storm, capturing every piece of memory, whether they are real or only exist in the program's simulation. Nanami looks at the scenes in her memory and feels deeply confused, but curious. Nanami's curiosity, however, is nothing like what humankind feels when seeing something they've never seen. Rather, she is feeling curious about how she came into being. Why? How did the machines manage to awaken when they were man-made? And for what? In different futures, Nanami comes across mechanoids like herself, who are fond of humans and pursue human consciousness. And there are those who are like Gabriel, who believe power is everything, and those from Gear who are set on fighting humans. They don't fight to live, but to find the meaning of war. What's the point of a war anyway? Did I skip a line? Why did punishing appear? Why would it fall upon the earth? What was controlling and manipulating punishing? What did they want? Why is humankind so stubborn about Earth anyway? Is it because they love it? But why? What is love anyway? And what is Nanami seeking after all? To protect the things she loves? So they don't disappear? Grabbing my shoes, it's kind of cold. Was it designed by Nanami's creator, who added love to her program logic? Or something else? Nanami had a long dream during endless prolonged thinking. Let me get some chapstick real quick. You're right. 10 seconds. Alright, maybe a little more than 10, but I'm here now. In the dream, she seems to have turned into a giant pale gray wolf, running on the ancient wilderness, chased by a gray forest that strangled her claws with thorns. She struggled, growls, but could not do anything. The forest then transforms into a cold, deep sea. Nanami changes into a fish to escape the thorns, but drifts away in the waves. The tide of the sea lurked and moved like a silent beast with sharp spikes on its back, awaiting its prey, but also breeding primitive lives. The tide recedes. Nanami pushes herself up on the sand and finds herself with human-like limbs. As she stumbles forward, buildings rise under her feet. Giant ships sail from the ocean in distance. She sees everything underneath in a miniature scale. Humans gather in cities. Civilizations begin to grow. Skyscrapers pierce through the ground. The honking of cars and howling wind make her drowsy. The steel buildings continue to rise and wrap her inside. She sees a large, complicated computer standing in front. She looks around. This place feels so familiar, but strange. A person in white walks around Nanami, their eyes shining and their hands moving as they speak like a commandant. Nanami could almost see a promising future in those eyes. She grabs the finger of that human. The human pats her forehead. It is the first time she feels the warmth of a human since she was born as a mechanoid. Nanami, experience everything of mankind, then make your own choice.
Nanami doesn't understand. What does that mean?
She hears her answer that overlaps with her own naive voice long ago. It's Nanami's creator, but we still don't know who.
Are you the human who created Nanami? Can you tell me why you made me?
Before she hears an answer, she's thrown into another scene.
Meal's ready,
Says Mother,
Mimi. Woof, woof, a dog.
come here, give Daddy a hug. This is the peaceful and happy family that Nanami grew up in.
Ah!
Dad, Mom, Mimi, I need to go now. I'm starting my own journey.
Like a child that falls from space into soft cotton, Nanami finds herself lying on a boat. The boat is sailing smoothly on a peaceful sea. She turns around and sees her most familiar human next to her side.
Shiki-kan, you're here. I've been looking for you.
We won the hide-and-seek game this time, Nanami.
You?
What? Wait, what? Huh? Who are these? When Nanami looks over at the ship, she sees them. Amy, Rohachi, Martin, Haikma, and Spooner. I don't remember who Amy is. It's probably from her interlude, like a long time ago, like 2 years ago. I definitely didn't pay as much attention to the story back then. And my memory is not great either. I'm too old. So I do remember Martin from the Amberia patch, I think.
Awesome, you're all here. I'll take you to the best adventure.
All her friends are sailing on a large arc with her, steering forward into the infinite space. Okay, I didn't get much out of the chapter either. It's a little confusing. To me, at least. Very poetic, though. I don't get it. All right, we're down to 3 scenes, all non-combats. So it's either going to end or there's going to be hidden. We don't know. We'll see. Hey, she's wearing her astronaut outfit, the coating. Nanami will find the unique future herself. Okay, what time is it? Time's good. We're gonna keep going. Maybe we'll finish today. The universe. Is this what you've been thinking? Awake from the absurd dream, Nanami is still drifting in space. She hears a voice among the stars, speaking a language different from any human language she is aware of. Her ears have captured the sound and somehow understood it.
Oh, who's that?
We heard your voice in the center of the universe, but you seem to still have some confusion.
Aliens! God, we don't know what it is.
Confusion? Right. Nanami is beginning to not understand why I'm doing this.
Thinking is a sign of evolution.
Are you saying that Nanami has evolved?
You think, therefore you are. Everything here is the realization of your thoughts. We can show you everything you have ever thought about, as well as everything you seek but cannot witness.
Still confused, Nanami manages to grasp the key information in the conversation.
Where is the future where humans and machines live happily with each other?
Everything you and humankind feel, know, and come in contact with on Earth exists 3-dimensionally. To lives of higher dimensions, time becomes another form, more like a physical object. Your past, present, and future are but different pages on a book.
The spaces change. Nanami sees Commandant on a bed in Babylonia. Liv stands next to the bed in a different frame.
Is that what Wimser's going through now?
Wait, so Liv is in a different frame, so I'm assuming non-Imperia. Nanami sees Commandant, so might be after surviving Lusem. No, this is probably before. I mean, it's possible it could be after, but I don't know why Liv would switch back to her other frame. I don't think she can go back, so this has to be in the past, I think. Before, like in the middle of surviving Lusem, not at the end, I'm assuming. The simulation only exists in Gestalt's data space. It has no impact on things happened in the past or are happening right now. While Nanami is venturing into the data space, lots of things have happened on Earth, more or less under the influence of Nanami's action, after she returns from the simulations.
It's been so long already?
The space changes again, bringing her back to the Arctic. Grey Raven is standing far away, while Nanami is next to the mechanoid bear, looking at them from afar.
Commandant, next time we meet, we'll be enemies.
The next moment, Nanami suddenly realizes she has indeed said it before. Time has been manipulated by the unknown being and become a book that can be read from any page. The pages are turned backwards. In an FOS uniform, a much younger commandant stares into the starry sky by a French window in Eden.
Whimser! Whimser!
Huh? Who's talking to me?
I am.
Nanami realizes that this commandant doesn't recognize her.
In the star that you're looking at. Can stars talk?
Oh, that's me. Hey, can stars talk too?
We can, but I'm very, very far away, so my voice is hardly heard by anyone.
How far are you?
Very. At the border of the universe, probably.
Nanami was about to say something else when a classmate pats Commandant on the shoulder. Is it Chrome? Who else could it be?
Hey, what are you doing? Spacing out?
I think I heard a star talking. Nanami chuckles. She just loves pulling pranks on Commandant, even at a time like this. She feels warm recounting all these familiar moments. I have grasped something, Nanami thinks. A machine is designed, manufactured, and born into this world with a mission. That mission is coded and inscribed in the machine's logic program, and that's all that matters to the machine. But unlike machines, or any other tool in the world, humans never carry any purpose since their birth. No human is given any particular duty or purpose. They only come to the planet as creatures. In other words, humans are abandoned since birth. Humans never carry any purpose since their birth. No human is given any particular duty or purpose. They only come to the planet as creatures. In other words, humans are abandoned since birth. With their primitive instincts, however, humankind learned to walk the earth, conquered things, created things, and eventually reached a point where they were able to assign missions to that which they had created. They can become anything they want to be, do anything they want, love anyone they love. They can become a soldier, an opera singer, or a comic artist. Love is what gives humankind unlimited potential. Even with its infinite computing power, the most sophisticated of supercomputers can't even get to the bottom of human potential. When Commandant leaves, Nanami's surroundings once again assume the scene of the universe. The Earth is right inside it. So beautiful. Its icy shell falls into the star's surface, then gets vaporized and condensed into liquid water that forms the sea.
Nanami has been traveling for too long. For a second, I almost forgot why I started this journey.
During the never-ending journey, she stood in the center of the world that she fought her life for, thinking that time had taken everything away from her. Even with humankind wiped off the planet, Earth might still find itself back at square one when all the icebergs have melted. The seawater has receded far enough for underwater lands to emerge, and the volcanoes have erupted. That's when primitive lives would come to the land from the depths of the ocean and begin life on Earth anew. However, dark and cold as it is, the universe already has traces and warmth of humankind. Where there is humankind, there is love. Love transcends time and space and shows humankind where they should go in the infinite expanse that is the universe. Love and promises are what help humankind travel throughout the universe in a leap sea of stars. Nanami's heart is overflowing with emotions. She keeps them to herself, but still hears the voice's reply.
Nanami, you have earned the ticket. You have earned the ticket to a wider universe.
Did you hear my answer? Nanami also wants to find out the answer to that question, which is the future I have always wanted, but it's okay if you don't tell Nanami. Because I will find it myself. Wink, bing!
There's light in her eyes, as if she can really see a future where humans have prevailed. No matter what, she believes in it. She believes they are actually living the future, that they are the universe where the cat lives.
I see. And grant you a chance to cheat then. Experience it, Nanami. Then make your choice.
Oh my god, what's going on? We're gonna keep going straight into it. Girl from the future, I wish you to find the real answer. Goodbye, Nanami. We're going straight into it. Oh, this is new. Nanami stands at the library's entrance. I don't think I've seen this before. In fact, it is not exactly a library. At the end of the empty, clean space is a large window that spans from floor to ceiling. The stars outside make Nanami realize she is inside a spacecraft. She walks in and sees some picture books, fictions, and even video game discs arranged nicely on the shelf. Before she knows it, Nanami already has her hands on those things. She recognizes some of them, but not others, yet they pique her interest all the same.
Wow! War of Steel Robots BX Invincible Feat DK Hyper Alpha +++ Year Edition! And there's a Cardman Rider in the New World too!
As she walks further, the view outside the window has caught her attention. Oh. This is my thumbnail for tonight. So cute. Nanami puts her hands on the window, gazing at the sky. The silently glowing stars look incredibly close. At 10 o'clock is a particularly bright band of stars. Countless stars move slowly at different speeds above her, like a flowing river. Unlike the virtual scene she saw earlier, the starry sky in front is more of a breathtaking beauty. Bright and dark stars that glitter in space, the ancient fusion that took place billions of years ago. The majestic and lengthening history of the universe, light years away, all flow by quietly. All those moments are captured in her eyes, blinking, flickering, like an ancient prophecy.
Oh, how beautiful!
Nanami cannot help but start searching among them.
Oh, you're looking for Earth, aren't you?
Nanami quickly turns around but sees no one in the vast space except herself.
Oops, I forgot. Sorry if I was rude.
Nanami blinks. There seems to be something standing in front of her. It has a vague shape that resembles a human. Soon, a hologram of a girl with long silver gray hair appears in the air. Is that Haikma again? That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, hello, Nanami. Hello to you too. Why did you summon Nanami here? And where is this place?
Nothing. I just want to talk to you. I have been waiting for you. Do you like this library?
I can give it a 90 out of 100. Is this for me?
Indeed. Take a seat. We have lots of time.
I don't know. Silver hair. It could be Haikma. I don't know. Is that a new character? We still haven't figured out who Haikma is, really. Other than that, she shows up in the future. The girl sits down at a table by the window. Nanami also takes a seat.
This is DeLorean Discovery. We are sailing in space at the 3rd cosmic speed.
What's going on? Hold on.
We're sailing in space at the 3rd cosmic speed.
Where are you then? Why are you talking to me like this?
For some reason, I cannot meet you in person. The original me is in the center of the spacecraft.
What? What does that mean?
Discovery itself is a magnificent body. I am it. It is me.
As the girl explains, she casts a hologram on the table. A large machine stands in a dark room, with numerous cables and tubes connected to its center. Nanami sees a vague figure wrapped inside.
Of course, I'm not alone here.
The hologram changes, showing both humanoid and non-humanoid machines walking in the hall.
Together, we are looking for new possibilities in the universe.
Oh, I see.
We've been talking about me. I want to hear something about you. As far as I know, you are going through something special.
Time flies as they chat with each other. The girl's face begins to blur before she even finishes her last word.
Hold on.
It's time to say goodbye.
She looks at the hologram on the table. Light spots form the image of a planet. It is white, pristine, running in the deep of a galaxy and awaiting her arrival. What is going on? The air around her is twisting. The girl's body descends into infinite darkness and is about to dissolve. But she looks so familiar, even when she only has a vague silhouette left. Nanami still feels something nostalgic that almost makes her cry. She slowly reaches out for it. An amazing force is pulling her hand like a magnet. The force exists between her and the ghost-like human, as if they are attracted to each other until time and space give way to them. The poles of the world overlap on their fingertips. Just when Nanami is almost touching her. Goodbye, Nanami. What's going on? Oh my god! Alright, so the next one is the last chapter of this one. We're gonna do it. We're going straight into it. I have still no idea what's going on. No idea. But we have to do it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go straight into it. Nothing else. Farewell. Her last bow. Oh my god. It's gonna end. What's gonna happen? See, this is like a side story, or kind of. We don't know. It could play into the main plot, but it's still great. I love it. Eden continues to rotate. Given what might happen if Imperia is deployed, Babylonia has put in place everyone deployable in preparation for any contingencies. So when Murray leaves the president's office, he sees only an empty corridor. Here's Murray, not a grizzled soldier anymore, or a commandant. He's now just he's a sneaky spy. Murray shows a look of relief when the door behind him closes, rubbing his forehead. He lets out a quiet sigh of relief. It's over. I didn't quite turn out the way he had hoped it would, but nonetheless. Murray stops cold when he hears footsteps coming from ahead of him. When he opens his eyes. Oh, Nanami! A girl in a pilot suit casts Murray a glance when she passes him by. Then her eyes brighten up. It's you! And you are? A little deeper. And you are? When Murray turns around to face the girl too turns to face him with a mischievous look on her face. Facing Murray and waving at him, the girl walks backward with the other hand behind her back. I'm Nanami, don't forget it. I think Lee told me about you before. Keep it up and protect your brother, Murray. You're doing great. Murray is taken aback by these words. Where's she from? And what does she want from him? How does she know his name in the first place? Did she mean what she just said as a warning? You'll have to eliminate her if it's necessary to do so. Murray, however, manages to keep a smile on his face as these thoughts cross his mind. See, this is the Murray we know, not the future grizzled, soldier Murray. Sure thing, Nanami. Murray waves Nanami off as she turns into a research lab under the Science Council's 2nd Division. I will remember you. When the lab doors open, the person inside is observing something on a lab bench. Ishmael says hello. Hi. On the researcher's table is a hologram of an iris. Nanami would have mistaken it for an actual iris if she hadn't known better. What do they mean by iris? Like the iris of an eye, or the flower iris? Like Selena's flower iris. The girl, it's probably Selena. The girl with short pink hair turns around and casts Nanami a gentle yet somewhat aloof smile. Oh no, I don't know who she is. I feel like she's shown up a few times, but I've always gotten real confused who she is. Like she's kind of just working behind the scenes. But let's keep going. How can I help you? From her question, Nanami senses not a trace of surprise, as though she knew all along that Nanami would come here.
Someone told me that you'd be able to help me.
And I wonder who that might be, but that's hardly the point here. What matters is that you came to seek my help, and I love helping people. With a smile, Ishmael gestures for Nanami to sit down. State your wish, please.
Thanks, but no. I still have a promise to keep. Let's do this quickly.
The airship and transport craft escorting Liv are disappearing into the sky. Okay, so we're finally, I'm assuming this is right at the end of Surviving Lusam. I hope so. Whimzer is still asleep in the Star of Life, but the separating line has started working with Ishmael's help. This world that actually exists might just see a different future. Under the hot red clouds, Nanami travels through the wilderness in her dazzling pilot suit as Power stands on guard for her.
It took a lot of effort for me to become what I am now. I really want everybody to see this.
Nanami gives Power a gentle touch. Inspired by her conversation with the girl, Nanami decided to modify Power, dazzling the stars on it. The stars on it are supposed to be a symbol of humankind's romance and courage. They also show that Nanami is the one and only Nanami in this world.
But I have more important things to do right now. Mecha Babushka, give me the coordinates.
What you do will not change the catastrophe.
Even if my efforts are futile, I'll still do the same.
Because I'm doing it out of love.
I don't want to destroy humankind and all the interesting things they created.
Nanami looks up at Eden in the sky. Haikuma probably managed to evacuate from Babylonia with them already.
And things are changing, aren't they? I'll help make their wish come true, and they'll help make mine come true too.
Isalt falls into silence. What happened to you, an entity called Nanami, outside my range of observation?
Haha, let's not spill the beans yet.
Nanami remembers the girl said this to her in the spaceship sailing alone through space. We won't be able to predict the future if humankind possesses free will. Humankind knows free will through experience. Free will is a substantial part of the individual consciousness. In the same vein, predictions of the future contradicts free will. Humankind can't predict the future precisely because they're able to make free choices. Conversely, if you already know the future, then you won't be able to go against your fate, nor can you tell people about what you know about the future. Even if you already know all the possibilities and can choose the best one out of them, the outcome, or some tragedy that might happen along the way, the outcome is still inevitable. I think you need no reminder, Nanami, but I'm you. What? What? I'm you from the future.
I'm you from the future.
She sees herself in the future with the machines. She travels on and on throughout the universe, trying to figure out why the machines awakened and their identity. Giving up her freedom, she became a central AI that leads the spaceship and all the awakened machines on a permanent journey through the infinite universe. What? Hold on, let me read it again.
I'm you from the future.
She sees herself in that future. With the machines she travels on and on through the universe, trying to figure out why the machines awakened and their identity. Giving up her freedom, she became a central AI that leads the spaceship and all the awakened machines on a permanent journey throughout the infinite universe. The surviving humans still have a chance, yet their fate is now up to them. Humankind has only themselves to count on down the path to a promising future. Abandoned by Earth, the girl sits quietly by the window as she speaks, occasionally stealing glances at the blue planet billions of light years away. At the end of time, the universe, and everything, she finally sees it. She sees the root of all catastrophes. She also finds a door through which humankind can go, and the key to it. Then she sends the secret to the past, a secret that should have been left untold. She prays. Humankind lives on in the infinite expanse that is the universe, and the machines set out on a journey with her in search of peace and their identity. Such is all her love.
But you still have a choice, Nanami. You can choose to not become me.
The girl's smile is so similar and yet so different from Nanami's. Her smile, however, is growing blurry as her hologram begins disappearing.
Hold on. It's time to say goodbye.
Nanami holds out her hand and locks her fingers with her much younger self. With their heads against each other, Nanami finds herself instantly awash with yearning, sadness, and loneliness.
Take these with you and look for Ishmael. When you've made a final decision, you'll be able to find the answer you came seeking there.
Does she want Nanami to make a different choice from hers? But she, of all people, should know that.
Goodbye, Nanami.
Snapping back to herself. Oh, this might be my thumbnail. Snapping back to herself, Nanami looks up longingly at the skies as she waves goodbye at home, up the clouds.
I would love to see it for myself on Earth, but I'm afraid I won't be able to.
She might have chosen the shackles of fate. Yet fate is full of twists and turns, one of which being humankind. And that's something that even Gestalt failed to capture with her calculations.
Goodbye. Don't forget Nanami.
What happened? Is there a hidden? There's no hidden. That's it. Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. There is no hidden. They just teased us with that hidden tag. Main story, normal. Wow, I can't believe we finished in 2 days. That was really short. I guess we also didn't do anything else, so it was pretty efficient today. But yeah, that was something. It was very. I don't know how I feel about the ending. I feel like it was really cool up to the end here. So from what I gathered, future Nanami in the spaceship, she prevents the humans from getting destroyed by machines, but she just chooses to go on that way. But then apparently this the pink haired lady Ishmael has the answers she seeks to her her creation and identity. So I don't really know what's happening right now. So this is all, from what I gather, this is all in the simulation still. And I don't understand the quote universe talking to her as well. Is that just a simulation from the simulation? That's what it seems like. And same as the starship with her future talking to her. But that doesn't, I'm a little confused where Nanami is right now. She has a mech and she has a suit now. Man, now I want to buy the coding. Oh man, it's pricey though, isn't it? How much is the coding? You guys? Sorry, I interrupted Lucia. It's in the top up, I think. Top up? Night Navigator. Huh. How do I get it? 68. That is not too much. That's like That's only $12. Maybe I want it. Maybe I want it. I guess I would say I don't like the mech too much, but now that we've seen Nanami in the orange jumpsuit, I really like it. And this is actually a fairly cheap coating. Yeah, it's 68 black cards. That's under $12. Compared to like Inklet Hermit and those other ones like Dance of Riplets, this was like $50, wasn't it? I feel like this was really expensive. I don't remember exactly, but you had to roll the gacha and you had to just throw rainbow cards at it. Maybe. How long do we have on this one? Is the real question. 16 days. But yeah, I'm still a little lost in the story. At the end part, it started getting it's too confusing for me. So like if it was still within a simulation and then the universe is talking to her, and it's still within a simulation where she's talking to her future self. And I feel like I still don't really know what's her decision at the end. Like, what's she gonna do? She's just gonna seek out the Ishmael, and we'll find out next patch maybe, or in the future. Some of these things they're not like next patch. They may be like a year or maybe never. Like Luna's been missing for a whole year. We still haven't heard anything from her. I thought Luna was like the main character, like the main villain, or he's really important. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I guess we are done. I was totally not expecting to finish this in 2 days. But yeah, that was not bad. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I guess my story read through this time, it was mostly Nanami. There weren't too many other voices. So I didn't put like that much effort into the voices. I feel like I do put a lot of passion and effort into my performances. But it wasn't too complex of a performance, unlike the other ones where there were like, 24 characters. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope someone enjoyed it at least. Because it's quite draining on me. And honestly, it's a little... I've actually put up a post before on my Twitter, trying to get people to vote, as well as asking people in chat whether they like to see my, story read-through voice acting content, or whether they just like the random PGR game combat gameplay. And I didn't get too many responses, but I did get a few for story. But at the same time, I have definitely gotten comments that say, sorry, I have to leave your stream because I don't want to get spoiled for the story. So I love PGR story, and I do enjoy reading the story. But the performances, it takes a lot of effort for me. So if no one really appreciates it, I may have to reconsider doing them in the future. Hold on, let me gotta adjust this. Yeah, I may have to reconsider it. I'm different. I'm in a different mindset from when I first started streaming. I want to take this seriously now and hope to do it full time, as opposed to just I said before that maybe I was just making excuses to myself and saying, I'm going to try streaming and see how it turns out. But now I guess I'm saying that I do want to do this, so I have to look at streaming in a different, from a different perspective now, as a potential career, instead of just doing whatever I want. So I got to pick things that I still enjoy doing myself, but that also resonates with an audience. And I really enjoyed the story, but every time I do story, it's a very, very, very small crowd. Very, very small crowd. But if someone out there likes it, I hope someone enjoyed it. Other than just me. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening with Nanami now, but now I want this coding, and it's only $12. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I gotta buy some BC. I'll buy it later on my Let's compare. Let's compare it to her normal one. Where is she? Here. Coding. See, so I would say this Nanami one is super plain. But her mech is kind of cool. Her mech is more angular, so it looks sharper, tougher, and it looks more like a real battle mech. This one, on the other hand, I like her orange jumpsuit. It's cute. It's like an astronaut jumpsuit. But the mech in the back is rounder, you see. So this one, you see, it's sharp. It's got squares. It's got sharp triangles. Whereas this one is like round and pudgy, like American style. Round and pudgy. So it's got a round cockpit here. It's got these round missile launcher things, and then these legs are round and stubby. So it's very round. I also don't like the colors too much. It's too much red, white, and blue. It's just too much. I don't like it. And that's why I would say, I guess overall for the mech, I don't like the mech, but I do like it because of Nanami's jumpsuit. It's cute. Whereas this mech is much, it's a little plain, but it's much cooler. So I don't know. I'm still torn. It's $12. I'll probably get it. Is there a weapon? Current? Oh no, there's only one weapon. Yeah, I don't know if there's any more Nanami skins coming in the future. This one, I do like this one though. I like Nanami's jumpsuit. Here's a backpack that was cute too. Yeah, this one's got skin. I didn't even notice it until now. I guess we don't rarely I guess because I'm using it, I didn't notice, but we don't really use her in combat too often right now. She's still kind of support for Liv. Only for extended battles and war zones. Okay, that was excuse me. Yeah, story was good. I may have to reevaluate what I do in the future, though. I almost feel like it. Yeah, I'll have to reevaluate. I could just, if no one appreciates it, or or it actively drives people away, then I may have to do it on my own time. We'll see. We will see. We can keep going as is, but it is kind of disappointing. I had some. It's been a slow. Put it this way, it was a really slow first 2 months, and then the last 3 weeks have been so fast. That's how it's felt. But last 2 weeks, it felt like a lot of, there's definitely the hype from Mechonomy patch, but there's also a lot of hype from the PC client beta as well as PC global release. So it was kind of, the last 3 weeks have felt fast. But, definitely still see the issues of streaming story as, my main piece of content. I mean, I could do it as a supplemental, which it kind of is now since I've caught up. Before I caught up, I did a lot of story in between the end of Recitativo and what's the end of Recitativo? Yeah, like during Reveries of the Whale. Like the end of Recitativo, I caught up with like 3 patches of stories and interludes, normal, hidden, everything. But then it's kind of been slow since Nanami came out until now, with the current main story. So yeah, I'm not really sure where to go from here. I enjoy the stories. I'm going to be playing PGR. I hope to be streaming it as well. But the real question is, will I still focus on streaming, the stories? I was hoping to, but the numbers don't lie. And I haven't gotten any feedback that stories are working for my audience. Yeah, but anyways, we'll be tomorrow. Okay, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is a new day of PGR. It's a new week of PGR, so there'll be a lot of stuff to do. And we do have some events to catch up on now. We have the new Mycenian protocol, and we also have some guild battles, which we should do right now. I think we need to do it right now before it overlaps, just in case. Where's Wanchi? Yeah, because it seems like people really enjoy. I mean, I guess I've mentioned this before, but there's a lot of reasons to enjoy PGR, or a lot of reasons people enjoy PGR. Yes, including myself. Also, sorry for interrupting Lucia earlier.
もう休んでください、指揮官。残りのことは休息と整備が終わった後にまた考えましょう。
I miss Lucia. It was a lot of Nanami. We also have that we should be doing that, right? Fairgrounds, Handmade Blessings, quick match, because there's a day lead for this. Like, do 1 a day, reach 50 combos, so. Boom! But yeah, it seems like this kind of, whenever I'm trying to, from my analytics and from my memory, stuff like banner pulls, definitely people love that. But also stuff like Babel and Norman, people seem to really enjoy that kind of content. Which I mean, I would say that's probably not my favorite. I enjoy doing it casually, but not like hardcore malding it for bragging rights or anything. So we'll see from here. But it's gonna be, after we finish story, And after events will be a little bit clear for about a week. But after that's going to be Diablo 4. So Diablo 4 is going to be out next Tuesday. Technically this Thursday, but I don't have the digital or the deluxe edition. So I only have the basic edition, so that doesn't come out until next Tuesday. But I will be streaming that. Then I'm really going to do all the story there, because the story, that's my first time playing Diablo 4 story, not going to miss it. And then we'll see where we go from there. So yeah, before that, I'm hoping to do at least one Duolingo stream and at least one Diablo 3 stream. I don't know if I'll have time to do double streams in a day, so it will probably replace one of my PGR streams, or it'll be like a half PGR, half Diablo stream kind of thing. Oh my god, this queue is... Yeah, this queue is killing me. Oh, this is the Reveries with the Whale rap song. Oh, someone! Alright, here we go. Someone said keyboard is really overpowered. I was like, maybe I can try keyboard. I don't know what the keys are for keyboard though. I also kind of like that this time it's not really competitive. It's more like you just do the cooking recipes on your own. I don't know where the buttons are because the symbols aren't showing up. I'm just pressing A, W, and D. I gotta get a 50 combo at least though. Peanuts, herbs, dough. Oh, next round already. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Peanut. Peanut, grass, dough. Peanut, grass, dough. There. Oh, we were above 50 combos, so we're kind of safe. Grass, peanut, dough. And then the spamming one. Spam! There's supposed to be a button to spam on the keyboard, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna have to do this manually. Ugh. Do we get anything for first place? I'm not sure. Oh, I think we get it a little bit more, but you don't need that many for the daily, so it's a little more friendly than the other ones. The old games used to be very sweaty. Very sweaty. Very sweaty. I don't know, sometimes it was weird, you know, sometimes you get those ones where people would just take pictures and then sometimes people are like so aggressive. But that's the thing about PGR, it really draws a lot of different crowds. And sometimes people, spacebar, F, G, anything, J. Oh, it's J, I think I found it, no? K? Oh, K, I found it. It's K. Alright, I can play full keyboard now. Dancing through the night. Dancing to no chasing all the light. Chasing all the light. Friday night. Something. I don't know the other part. This is like a shortened version. Hey, spam that K, spam the K and click, K and clicks. Okay, let someone win. Feel bad. Oh no! I messed up again. I should let someone win. guess deep down inside, I'm a people. Oh crap! What time is it? It's kind of an insult. People don't use it as a compliment. But I'm a bit of a Care Bear in that sense. I used to be really into PvP, but that was a long time ago when I was a lot younger. Like a lot younger. Now, that was a long time ago. Same thing with gaming. I used to be very hardcore, but that was a long time ago. But yeah, there's a lot to enjoy know about PGR. But my favorites are, I would say the story. It's probably one of my favorites. You know, definitely some people enjoy it for the combat. And then some people enjoy it for the art style and the characters. And some people enjoy it as just another gacha. And I enjoy it for all those reasons too. But I would probably say that I think the story and the character designs is what really got me into it. The character designs got me into it, and the story is what's kept me coming back. So yeah, the story, I really enjoyed PGR's story a lot. That's I get the feeling that this happens for a lot, and especially the way PGR is. A lot of I think a lot of new players may not be as invested in the story as you know, me or anyone else, or you know, longer term players or story fanatics. Mostly being because people do agree that the beginning of PGR story is very slow, so all new players have to play through that unless they jump straight to chapter 18 and kind of get spoiled, which some people do. But you know, so I feel like almost the entire new crowd that's drawn by the new release, with all these new players, I feel like none of them perhaps may be interested in the story at all, or it's a very small minority. So that's how I feel about it. But you know, it's a little unfortunate that I really enjoy the story, and I was hoping, you know, I would have a larger audience, or people would enjoy my, you know, my voice, my full read-throughs with all the voices, with full voiceovers in English. But you know, the title almost seems to drive people away. Okay, this is the last one. We're gonna finish this and then we're out of here. I guess I have some more dailies to do, but I'm gonna take a quick break maybe. It's getting late. I usually try to end before 3. Let's see how much progress we made today. Event missions. Okay, we clear 1. Well, let's check. 200, 210. That puts us at 260. I feel like it's not cumulative. Cumulative, I think. I'm assuming it's cumulative. I hope it is. So we got to reach 800, because there's definitely some good rewards. Oh, you definitely want this. We want this one. Oh, emotes. Got to get it. But yeah, pre-roll's on, so I gotta run. I gotta take a quick break. And I'll be right back. Thank you, everyone. Let me. I don't like this music. I'm going back here. I'll be right back. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you. All right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Okay, we can what's going on now? Okay, let's get into. Let's try to get our dailies done at least. You know, everything that's time sensitive. We spent a long time on story. It was a lot of fun. I had hoped more people would enjoy it too. We will have to see in the future where we go from here. Lucky draw. We opened yesterday's? Oh, we didn't. Let's open all two. I know I was in a hurry yesterday. Oh my god. We got one actually. Wow. Wow. That is the #1 prize. It is how many percent? It's really low chance. 1% chance. And we got it. Wow, that's really good. We got really lucky. It's not it's debatable how useful it is, but it's something. Nice. Well, something, at least something could happen today. Very cool. All right, let's run through our dailies. Let's make sure we're I don't know what's left. I think we're good on Warzone, or we're fighting to not get demoted. You know, there's still 10 hours till someone could easily get sniped. 2%. We're hopefully we stay on the top 5%, maybe. Norman, we finished. I know we have cover tactics to do. We have 2 cover tactics to do. I can save that for tomorrow though. Or maybe we'll come back to it. I'm trying to see what's time sensitive. So I think we finished everything here. We have Guild Expedition. Tower Defense, we got our prizes. Babel, we're done. This one, the new one, Prophetic Surveillance. It's not super, how do you say it? Every character has 2 modifications, solo and swap. Okay, interesting. The core passive will last for infinite time. Interesting. But how did they get orbs then? Could be fun. So I think this is called Mycenian Protocol, or it's similar to that. But it definitely looks different from before. No one really cool though. I think we have physical team, so we have physical healer, physical tank. Then we have shadow, and ice. That's a weird combo. But I guess shadow could technically make a team. But physical seems like a not bad. But these are also not so great units. Alpha's nice. So I think you can go either way. Stuck on 4-3 winter. This one, winter sequence? Yeah, it was really tough. I hated it. 4-3, I don't know. I can't remember this. 4-3 is that was probably a boss. Oh, it's Voodoo. Yeah, Voodoo is one of the newer bosses, so it's just tougher. But I think you can use like a... I think I used a fire tower and healing tower. Oops. Okay, so the only things we have to do is Prophetic Surveillance. And this one. So these are kind of be farmed out. So we're like mostly good for today already. I guess since we have some time, it's pretty late. I could give it maybe 15 minutes, maybe a little more. I think we should do some... Let's burn off our serum first, actually. That's the most important thing. For all, you know, that's always my 2 pieces of advice for all players, especially new players. I mean, it's for new players and, you know, all old players know it already. Don't spend BC till you know what you're doing, and do your dailies and weeklies. That's it. No, that's all there is to PGR. To succeeding in PGR. At least in spending. Yeah, I'm still, after finishing her last Valve story,
これが最後の戦いだ
I
と
think
指揮官
I don't know. I'm not I don't really have a lot of money, so I have to think very carefully about what I spend. Like, instead of spending those $12 on the Nanami coding, I could spend it on the Diablo 4 Collector's Edition, and I could play on release, early release day instead of waiting until next Tuesday when, everyone's already been streaming it for like almost a week. So, I mean, I was like, I feel like I could easily get this one, but I don't know if I should. After the story, though, I kind of want it. But there's an issue that I don't like the mech. I just like the Nanami in the orange jumpsuit. What other coatings? Isn't there like a coating rerun? These are all kind of basic coatings. Oh, I like this one. Oh my god, this one. I love this one too. Actually, no, I like the punk one more, the newer one. This one has a really cool effect though. It's a little too revealing for this little very young girl though. It's of debatable age. Yeah, these are all, I don't know. What is this one? I feel like I've never seen this one before. It's probably a really old one or something. I don't know, I've never seen this before. Is this for Eclipse? It is. Oh. This one's cute though, I like it. Yeah, see this one we have. This one we got for free. I don't like this chrome one. It messes up his hair. This one's not bad either. But I feel like my next must-have coating is going to be the Forest Fairy Live. Definitely want that one, especially how plain the base Imperia is. Base Imperia is so plain. It's really nice that they'll change it back up when Karenina comes out. Same with Mechanonemy, so plain. Yeah. Oh, something's ending soon. Winter Sequence. Oh, Winter Sequence is ending in tomorrow. So yeah, better get that done if you guys haven't yet. Okay, so since I have nothing left to do, or at least nothing time sensitive. Well, let's do the guild battle first. That's a little time sensitive. Let's see if our guild is finished yet. Oh, we're done. Ta-da! Let's go back to. That's it. I think we moved to the end zone. So I guess they cleared it while I was throughout the day while I was asleep. Let's see what other missions we have left to do. 21 times 20,000 points, and the rest is automatic, I think. So there's also a report. There's this guild ranking, but I don't know if there's rewards for it. Mission info. Yeah, I don't know if there's rewards for it. Oh, there is. I think there is here. Here, reach overall guild ranking. Gives you a couple more points, so it's like not a super big deal. I think not that big of a deal. And that buys you. What does it buy you? I think you go to shop, event. No. Bureau shop here. Oh, we can buy resonance shards, and we can buy vouchers. It's quite worth it. You can buy any kind of materials. You can buy these chips too. Ooh, maybe we should try a little. Let's do one manual. See how long it takes. Let's do our part. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm trying not to spend too much. Oh no, how long will this guy take? What happened? Oh no! I hit him while they were respawning. This is like the roll-in one, I totally forgot. Ow. Where's she? Okay.
これがナナミの最強の切り札だよ。最悪は全て私と共にどうか安らかに苦痛という
That was harder than Roland though. Well, not too much harder. So we should give it a little effort, or let's try a little bit more. Let's just run it off. There's only 2 more to go. It won't be too bad. But what does suck is it will be at odd. We won't be able to evenly use 20 for the entire time, I think.
最悪は全て私と共に虚空に返します。
I don't like that it takes so long to respawn though. That's not cool.
光明で苦難はここで燃やし尽くします。希望が肝心から生まれ変わります。何が全部一体指揮官ナナミとパワーちゃんって超すごいでしょ。
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be uneven the whole time. It'll be annoying if you're like a little OCD about it.
天下無双優位が独
Yeah, I
走
don't know how I feel about finishing the story today.
最悪
I was enjoying the story, but now that it's over,
虚空に
I
返
can't
し
say. I guess I don't feel too well. But I should have dodged that. Yeah, I'm so upset I didn't even dodge it. I was just like confused.
苦難はここで燃やし尽くします。希望が肝心から生まれ変わります。ナナミが全部ぶっ飛ばしちゃっていい？指揮官ナナミとパワーちゃんって超すごいでしょ。
Okay, that's it. I think. Yep, we're done. Let's claim our rewards. We definitely have to be back and do this because we want a couple extra points and it'll help the guild a little bit. I don't know what 12th place is. I don't know how many guilds there are. I don't know how many guilds there are, so hard to say. But since we have a little time, let's give a couple. Let me actually burn one more serum before I forget. I think we're getting pretty close to overflowing serum as well. Yeah, one day. Let's use a double and just get it over with. Let's do some of that new mode. Prophetic surveillance or something. Seems fun. At least we get to play as Alpha. That'll be cool.
私は指揮官の翼で指示をお願いします。
I feel like I don't use Alpha very much now.
これが最後の戦いだといいですね。指揮官
Because she is quite old and power crept, but also because I have Nier, so for most of the physical content I use Nier. Outside of like quick bursts, but even then she's been power crept by quick bursts by Plume and Vera. Plume and Vera are very, very fast. Plume and Vera are fast, so you don't even need a dodge. You can just straight in and get a double or a triple or something like that. Okay, Prophetic Surveillance. Let's check it out. Let's do it. Let's solo battle. This one. I think I saw a video on or like a clip on Reddit. I think she slashes forever or something. That's pretty cool though. Now she has like a really long whirlwind. And let's just go with the full physical for now. At least that's what I'm trying to figure. Upon casting Chorocaster, replacing all the signal orbs with red orbs. The effect lasts 8 seconds. Ah, interesting. A little weird, but interesting. Let's just do swap battle. I don't know which one we're doing, solo or swap battle. But let's check it out. Go to challenge. Extra damage bonus. Enemies have higher attack. Okay, it looks like Huh. Why does it say swap battle for them? Okay, let's just go. I guess let's just go with the solo. I don't really know what's going on. Let's try it. I haven't read anything. Oops, wrong one. Okay, let's just go and see how it is. Hopefully it's not, you know, this is the first stage. It can't be, it could be real bad, but hopefully it's not. Okay, so there's mobs. Oh my god, we don't even have Ultimate Awaken, so we basically have no orbs. Oh, let him hit me. Hit me. Oh, multiple waves too, I don't like that. I hate it when there's no wave counter. Wait a second. I feel like I've never seen this before. I've never seen this before. I'm just like, is this because of the PC client? Does Alpha have a scar on her leg? He does! What is this? I guess I like this one more. So you don't see the scar. But wow. Is this because of PC client that you can see this now? That's really nice. But I like this one. Interesting. Alright, I didn't really get it. Okay, so it looks like... Wait, why does this say preferred? I don't know what's going on. Let's check it. Let's check out what the skill does though. Every time entering the field, summons one construct soldier. So they're just like skills they have, I think, and one involves, you know, swapping them often, and one involves just staying on one character. So shockwave dealing 500 dark damage. Activate this talent category. So I would have to like reset and activate it. Confusing. That one's not cool. I don't like that. Let's just keep going though. Let's do a couple. It's late though. I should probably... There's 35 levels, so we definitely won't finish tonight. Ah. This is all kind of, it all feels really stupid without a, what's that called? Ultimate Awaken. You like really can't do anything. And this one's weird too. So you stay in Blade Wheel mode, but you can't gain orb. Oh, you can from auto attacks, which is, I guess, something you would never do normally. You can't proc QTEs though, so it's a little weird. This is pretty cool though. Very cool. We can spam, but you know, you're still really low on orbs. This one's cool too. I like this one. The whirlwind enemy. It does so little damage though. It's so spread out. Oh, here we got another one. This is fun though, but I don't think the damage is there. Oh no, we need one more blue. No, one more blue. Come on, give me one more blue. All right, let's just do it. I like this one that you have sword waves though. It's cute. And that'll last kind of forever. Here, get him behind it. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not sure it's efficient though. Same with Liv. You just need tons of orbs. It just makes it easier to dump all your orbs. But, you know, it's really... This one now. Yeah. Nanami is fun. It's slow though, man. This feels really slow.
生き残ることができてよかったよ。
And feels like it's gonna be pretty slow. Let's see what we can do for solo alpha. I almost think swap is better. That one's really nice. Frederick. Okay, that's the Norma's alpha's normal ability too. So normally you her normal set, so you can some burst damage. Patent, which is not nice. Patent's bad, not bad. Crit rate, physical damage, non-crit physical damage gains 2% crit rate, up to 20%. I feel like getting both of these would probably be pretty strong, unless the other ones are even stronger. Darwin's also potentially very strong too. I almost feel like doing swap battle. I feel like swap battle is the way to go. How do we go to swap battle? Summary? Switch. Oh no. We go back and then we go swap battle like that. How do we activate this category talent? Oh, here, activate like there. Yeah, I almost feel like swap battle is better. Let's read what the second one here says. Oh no, for the solo battle is also Frederick Patton. So it might just be the first skill. Everything else might be the same. Life Drain, Final Radiance. Blade Will Overclock, Blade Will Overclock. No, it is different. At least this one is later. So we'll have to check it. Departure skill. But yes, definitely currently I'm enjoying the... We need orbs though. Without Ultimate Awaken, Alpha's really weak because she has none. She needs those orbs for every swap in, or at least that's the normal play style. I like the Nanami spinning though. Okay, Patton, Hannah, or Catherine. Catherine is the debuff, so we definitely take Catherine. And for Liv, well, let's just check out Nanami. For Nanami's swap battle, Storm summons Polar Bearer Martin. That's cool too. At least you get to see a Martin. And I'm assuming that's pretty similar for now. Actually, Kuriko is different. I don't know what that is. This is like Kadi, right? Yeah, this is a Kadi, so not too useful. Kadi, Hannah. There's too much stuff to read. Patton, Darn, Catherine. Catherine's not bad either. And then we have this one, Swap. What will she do? Summons Lee and Lucia. Oh my god, this one's... We gotta take this one. How do we... Let's reset. Reset? Or do we activate? Activate talent. Liv and Lucia, that's the best one. Yeah, Patton, Darwin, or Catherine. I'm gonna take Catherine. More, I don't think it stacks, but... Be kind of fun. Lightning shield. All right. Yes. So you know, maybe we should have swapped for do swap battle with Nanami too. Ooh, Grey Raven. Hit me. There we go. Spinning forever though. And live with the Grey Raven. Oh my god, this is the best. Love it. Okay, this is great. I love the swap lib a lot. And swap alpha is not bad either. I mean, I would say swap alpha is almost necessary at this point. Just because, you know, she doesn't have Ultimate Awaken, she doesn't have SSS rank, so you're really gonna be at basic attacking a lot if you don't have that extra double matrix. And I still don't like how they don't tell us how many waves, unless it's always 2 waves. I like the live swap though. The live swap's real nice. And the Nanami AoE is kind of cool. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, her Blade Wave doesn't last forever. I don't like that this thing knocks away people too far. It's a little not cool. It's not cool because of that reason. So you can't actually like group up people in AoE them, you kinda have to. You know, this, it kind of spreads them out, so it defeats the purpose of the... I do love switching Live in for Grey Raven. Really enjoying that. Oh no, no blues. Oh, wasted too. Let's just do the ult. Okay, let's stop. I'm gonna stop by 3:30, I think. The spinning is fun, but I'm not sure it's efficient. Sometimes it seems to do a lot of damage, but I don't really know when. Sometimes a lot, sometimes not. But let's go with the Martin. I'm tired of it. I like the... I mean, PGR kind of revolves around the swapping playstyle. It really is the core of PGR playstyle. So this one, we get a Martin, and we don't want Cody, we don't want Hannah. Let's go with Catherine, just a shred, just for now. And then this is not bad now. We'll just keep going with that. I mean, I don't even know if I want to check out the other characters. This is a lot to read and figure out for a temporary game mode. If we have time tomorrow, maybe we'll. Oh, it's Alpha. Need a blue. And Liv doesn't have Da Vinci yet, so it's a little off-putting. Rawr. No, well, Vinci, I guess it's important to have Liv to proc the Catherine, but you're not procking the what's that called? The tank passive, which is pretty important too. I mean, I don't know what level they are, but it is real nice. Now we're at tank passive right now, so run out of orb zone. Here, let's finish. Oh, nice anime finish. Yeah, let's give it. Let's do a few levels. Let's do like 2 more levels, then we'll stop. Call it a night. The final prize is just tickets. So it's nice to have. So the enemy is elemental, has stronger elemental resistance, so you kind of have to switch teams once in a while, which we'll probably have to look into it later. I like the swap playstyle because it's nice. That's a lot of units.
弱い遅い私もいけます変化無双指が独走ああ指揮官私の服を破ったわ目標
I don't know if Grey Raven's doing any damage, but I love it. Just because.
私を見たのいいえ私もいけます遅い
Is there like time limits on this too, maybe? Yeah, I really like that the Grey Raven's here. Hope we get more, we get Ultimate Awakens and stuff later. Hmm.
私の力はどう存分に楽しむ
Alright, rubbing my eyes. Time to stop soon. Okay, let's finish 7 and let's stop. I guess now there's not much to read. It was just at the start. You had to go through, 12 abilities. 12 pretty unique abilities. Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's a bad idea. I almost think I should put the live on blue. Hold on, I'm coughing. Oh, coughing so much. I don't know what's going on. That should be it. Oh no! Oh there, anime finish. It's really unfortunate we don't get to use it swap. She just ended up spamming sword waves. Alright, that's it for tonight. Let's read this real quick. Upon triggering core passive, damaging enemies will also mark them. When marked enemies are damaged by 3 pings, their marks will be consumed to spawn a shade. So double damage on pings, 3 pings. But you still need tons of pings. I don't understand the usage of this. Unless there's something here that gives like tons of orbs. But the way it's looking, swap seems much better so far. This is fun too. You get more soldiers. Oh, okay. That's it for tonight. Yeah, what day is tomorrow? Is Monday. So we'll probably be back unless something happens. If something does happen, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. You guys can follow me there if you want updates. I do post whenever I'm going live, as well as absences. And sometimes some thoughts or some jokes here and there. But also, if you're enjoying my stream, please follow my channel as well. I'm really trying to work on growth, so I really appreciate it. And yeah, now I also have subs available since I hit affiliate. And I got emotes out yesterday. So yeah, if you want to support me further, that's also, I really appreciate that as well. But that's it for tonight. So we'll come back tomorrow. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow and... Yep. So it'll be a new week in PGR. We'll back to the normal stuff. No more story for now. We'll take a break at least. But in the future, we'll also do some Duolingo at least one day and at least one day of Diablo 3. And within a week. Alright, thank you everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Good night everyone. Bye bye.